It's another weekly update for GTA Online. I know I'm a bit late, but YouTube didn't want me to go live for some reason, but moving on from that, it is going to be a mediocre week this week for GTA Online because, well, we've just had a mediocre week, really, with this 420 week stuff that they do. You know what, RedLester, in fact, we'll not get onto it. RedLester wished us all an happy 420 the other day, and he didn't say anything for St. George's Day yesterday, so yeah, that's that. But look, the other week we had double on the original heist, which weren't actually that bad. I don't like the original heist, but look, that's not a bad bonus, is it? Last week we had some bad bonuses because it's the same old drab that we get every single time. It's 420 in GTA Online. And now this week we're getting some more poor bonuses, really. There isn't a single good bonus this week. There isn't a single good bonus. Well, acid lab resupply missions, you get double supplies. So that's kind of double, isn't it? And then it's double production speed on the acid lab. So I guess that's all right. It's not too bad. But look, double cash and RP on the FIB priority file, the black box file. Mobile operation missions, Terrorbyte client jobs, Fooligan jobs, and deadline. I'm sure I changed this yesterday because I knew I was going to play this. Yeah, that just felt a bit weird though then. Welcome if you just joined us. There's actually something that I want to talk about with GTA 6. Some positive news with GTA 6 actually. Not anything as to when it's coming out and what they're going to be doing stuff. However, I've seen that in May they're supposed to be releasing things. How true that is or not, I have no idea. But they're supposed to start doing things in May. But that Oblivion remaster came out the day that they announced it. It got leaked and then they announced it on Tuesday, or did like a stream for it on Tuesday, and then actually came out afterwards. And that game's on Unreal Engine 5, yeah? The game is on Unreal Engine 5. And a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games look the same as each one another. There's very little differences between them. Yeah, they may feel different, yeah, the art style may be different, but graphically, the way things look, they are all very similar. And yeah, all these games were on the same engine beforehand, you know, like Unreal Engine 4, but they didn't all look the same as what these Unreal Engine 5 games do. And it's something that I keep on noticing. You know, keep an eye out for it, because a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games look very similar to each one another. Yeah, you can tell them apart because obviously the games are different, but graphically they all look the same, and that's what I'm getting on it. So this Oblivion remaster no longer looks like it's a Bethesda game. It just looks, I don't know, well, I know it's another studio that's helped them with it, but regardless, before Unreal Engine 5 it would have still looked like a Bethesda game. You know, look at Fallout New Vegas, that sort of thing. But it just does not look like a Bethesda game anymore. It doesn't have that, I don't know, that Bethesda charm to it. Yeah, it's still everything you'd expect a Bethesda game to be, but it just doesn't, it doesn't look like a Bethesda game. Which is it's kind of a massive vibe shift, really. And the whole point of me talking about this is GTA 6 will still look like a Rockstar game because GTA 6 is going to be on Rockstar's game engine. It's not going to be on Unreal Engine 5. So with it not being on Unreal Engine 6, bloody hell, imagine I'm jumping forward. With GTA 6 not being on Unreal Engine 5, it's going to do it a world of good, I think. Because it's going to set itself apart from all of these other games that are going to be on Unreal Engine 5. But even that Halo thing that they did last year when they announced they're going to Unreal Engine 5, that looks the same as a lot of other things that have already been done on Unreal Engine 5. Granted, it's just like a render sort of thing. But it looks the same as all the other renders that other companies have done for their games, put it that way. Bulldog, welcome. So that's actually a positive for GTA 6. It's still going to look like Rockstar made it because it's still going to be on Rockstar's engine. So I'm kind of looking forward to it because it's not going to be like all these other games. And that is one thing. Yeah, I've been playing that Oblivion remaster, and yeah, it is alright. But that's one thing that I just can't look away from whilst I'm playing it. It just doesn't feel like... Well, I guess it does feel like a Bethesda game, but it doesn't look like a Bethesda game. It just doesn't give me that sort of vibe anymore. I don't know, if you played them, you'll know what I'm on about. You know, Fallout 76 looks like a Bethesda game. But this just looks nothing like it. It's not even like a... it's not even like a next generation version of, you know, however they made Fallout 76, whatever engine that is, whatever engine they were using, which I think were their own engine. It's just, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what these games end up being like in the coming years, but it definitely does feel like a lot of them are the same as each one another. And at least with GTA 6, that's not going to be the case. That's not going to be the case, so... Alright, I won't look in, mate. No need to do that to me. So, not only is GTA 6 going to set itself apart anyway, it's also going to be on its own engine still. You'll see what I mean when it comes out. I actually don't think GTA 6 will look as good as these games that are on Unreal Engine 5. I think it'll still have that... It'll still look like this game, just like a generation ahead. This game's kind of got like a soft cartoon effect to it. Not that they were trying to go for that, but you know, everything looks a bit smooth in a way, but detailed at the same time. It's weird. It's a funny one to describe. It's strange. Well, it's not strange, but it's partly the reason as to why this game holds up to this day graphically. Like these graphics are passable, especially with it being what, the game's 12 years old this year, so I've let me mention this. I've messed around with the Elgato settings, yeah, before I went live. That's probably why the stream didn't want to start, actually. I don't know. I reckon it looks smoother on the OBS preview. You'll have to let me know if there is any frame drops, and I'll tell you what they are, because if it's to do with the connection, then it'll tell me. But if it starts lagging again like it was the other week and I wasn't dropping any frames, then... I'm just looking at the preview at the minute. I had it set up through a video capture source beforehand, but now I don't think this was a thing when I first did everything, but you can select a game capture, like a capture card source, which that is what... Well, the Elgato is a capture card, put it that way. So I don't know whether that's going to affect the performance of it or not. Because the actual settings that you select are pretty much the same, you know, within the properties. It looks smoother. And I've done this as well. Let me show you this. I've turned that off. I've turned that off. What's weird now, though, I've gone into the settings, yeah? That was greyed out for me beforehand. Allow auto low latency mode. That was it was like I couldn't untick it, a ticket or anything. It was just left. It was like these here, you know, where it says auto HDR. It was like that. But now it's on. So I've no idea what that's about, but I've turned off VRR. The RR is, well, you can read it there, look. Eliminate screen stuttering and tearing during gameplay. It's a funny one because it can reduce input lag, but it can also increase it depending on what you're using, and I never have it on. I think I prefer it without it on. But if I disable it, I can mess around with the display mode on the monitor, which if I have that on, I can't mess around with the display mode. I can't make the picture bigger or smaller. And depending what game I play, I do change the size of the screen. Like I've got it set to 28 inch at the minute, but I will, if I'm playing Fortnite, I'll change it to 24 inch. I'll read that. Let me just go on to the... let me get the stream up on the MacBook. Right, there we go. Bulldog says, serious question. Why do they not make the weekly updates worth playing? Whole player base each week waiting to play the game. And time again, it's not worth playing. Confusing. They have lots of good modes. Well, I did talk about this the other week, in fact. When was it? It was ever since about, like, towards the back end of 2021. It just all started getting a bit drab, didn't it? And it wasn't well structured. It does really feel random. It's as if, like, put it this way, the people that do these updates now and must dictate everything, they can't really play the game. I get they can't do something really good every single week, but, you know, at least know what players want to play. And yeah, they've got to cover a variety of things, but it's just, more often than not now, you just get a half-ass week. And yeah, I do only stream this game just because I focus I focus on GTA Online on my channel. Or should I say, I am only playing this game at the minute because of that. That's just the only thing that's worth doing. Which I wonder what's going to happen with the update in the summer. See, this looked smooth before, but I don't think it looks that smooth now. I think it depends what you're looking at. Like, if I look at the car, it looks smooth. There is some times though where you look back at recordings and let's say you're walking up some steps in a game, it'll make it look like it's stuttery, but if you look at the actual character animation, it doesn't look stuttery. So it'll give it like that sort of effect as if like you are losing frames, but you're not. I'm just looking at the car turn in here, it just looks fine. Abdul 10, welcome mate. I said Abdul, it's not Abdul, is it? I've got my phone up with the chat. In small print, so sorry. Can't wait to hop into GT Online and do the double cash Terrorbyte client jobs. Well, they're not that bad. I've not done them in ages, but they're not that bad, I guess. But it is a fairly average week. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Let me do this. We'll do another one of these. I know I did one last week. I don't think I'll be getting the pink diamond today. was half expecting that thing to blow up then. You know what the sparrows are like. Yeah, I'm on Xbox. Right, let's do a Ceeday. I did stop doing them, but I've started doing them again. I'm in 100k. I don't even need the money, you just end up getting it. I made that video, didn't I? And I don't think people understand that. If you already have everything and you've been playing for ages, your money will just add up because there's nothing that you need to buy. If you just steadily play the game like I do, your money will just go up. And I even said in that video, there's people that play this game more often than me, and they're on... in fact, I said, if I played this all the time, I'd be on something like 30 billion. Put it that way. But I'm not, I'm on 300 million. Right, let's crack on with this then. Yeah, it's been like that ever since they changed it. Do you even still play the game, Bulldog? Because I imagine there's lots of people that used to play the game that just don't bother anymore at all. You still play it? I know somebody that doesn't really play the game anymore. Used to play all the updates, but just there's lots of people that just aren't bothered and they're just waiting for GTA 6. A bull says, "No, I usually skip all of them." No, you used to there. You never completed this sub thing. You've never done this. You've never done a Ceeday. Guys, welcome if you just joined us. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. Appreciate it. You can't be arsed. I didn't want to hit the plane. I did that once, yeah, and the plane cut out halfway there, yeah, and I've been a bit wary of doing it ever since. Like, I only hit it once like that. Well, I guess I didn't really hit it. Shadow, welcome.
The plane is where I said it would be, yes? Good. I have sent you coordinates. It is a long journey south, but you are familiar by now, yes? There will be clothes on the plane. I suggest you...
You've done 30 million casinos. Right, not only did I hit this thing with a rocket, I've also smashed into my sparrow for good measure. No, I don't have Instagram. Done with boring setups? I mean, these setups, I wouldn't say they're boring. For them to be boring, they've got to be... I guess they are. But for me, they've got to be drawn out, and the mission design's got to be absolutely terrible. And which some of them are. You know, the one where you follow the helicopter, I don't like that one. That one's boring. But that's the only one for me that is truly boring. I guess you could say after you've done them all, they all get boring, but I don't know. I find them easy to do. You can just switch off and get through them quickly. So it's not like you need to be focusing on the game. You know what I mean? You could just have a video up or something in the background whilst you're doing a Ceeday, or just waffle along if you're streaming like me. Just talk absolute nonsense while you're setting it up. Yeah, there could be worse. 100% Shadow. They need to sort out the player matchup thing. Hardly ever get a race. But that's something that they need to do on GTA 6, and in GTA 6 they need to make it easier to find people that want to play the same thing as you, because the way it's done at the minute is not good. It's not good. You should be able to browse. There should be some sort of server browser for jobs. You know, things like races. If you want to join a race, you should be able to see all the current lobbies that you're able to join. If you want to join a team deathmatch or something like that, you should be able to see them all and join the lobbies that you want to join. Because then, people will be able to find people to play with easier, and the lobbies, you won't have these Mickey Mouse lobbies that have got like 4 players in doing one race. You know, you'll be joining in, you know, these races that have got 30 players in, if that's what you want to do. Oh yeah, but on old gen there was less content for people to play, so it wasn't like the player base was split up doing all sorts of different things, but now they're split up doing all sorts of different things. You could easily just search for a race and you'd get put into one. It might be like that on GTA 6 to begin with, because you don't know what content's going to be available at launch, do you? Probably barely anything. And that's what I want to know. What is going to be in GTA 6 at launch when it comes to the online mode? Because I've not spoken about this for a while, but I can really see them releasing GTA 6 online and there be being better content in GTA 5 online. Which obviously you can expect more content to be in GTA 5 online, but they've got to have a good amount of substantial content in GTA 6 for its release, or it's just gonna be pathetic. There's no other way to put it. For ages that will be the case. Yeah, I guess it will be, but I think people will be quick to overlook it, you know, if they start adding in good updates and content that people actually want to play. It depends how often they actually update the game for GTA 6 as well. You don't know if they're going to do more updates or it's going to be similar to this. Yeah, I think that will be the case as well, Bulldog, but I don't know, we'll have to wait and see what they do. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it won't be too long, because I'm telling you, just people are just fed up with this game now. People are just fed up with it. I don't mind playing it still, but you know, when people used to play and then they don't play anymore and then there's nobody to play with on it, it's kind of like, well, this game's kind of had its day. And they've kind of made it this way. I mean, they've got GTA Plus, that's the thing, in the game, yeah? They've got GTA Plus, that's the thing in the game. Yeah, ever since GTA Plus, the content that we've had's got worse. So they've added in a subscription service, yet the content's got worse. And yeah, I understand why the contents get worse, but they shouldn't have added a subscription service in before GTA 6. So obviously they can't be overly ambitious with updates anymore, because why would they? When all that effort's going to go to waste because no one's going to play this game when GTA 6 Online comes out. So the thing is, you've got all these people that used to play the game that just no longer play the game, and they weren't even coming around to playing these updates before. And I know a few people that are like that. You know, we have these that I play with on my channel, you know, like Liam and all that, and Fishman and Straight, but they'll play the updates, but I'm on about other people. Oh yeah, I need to do this. I'm forgetting. I normally do this first.
Let's have a look in the vault room in the basement.
Pair of bonds. About as good as what it's going to get, because I had the pink diamond last week, and that was the last time I did one, so I'm not going to get a pink diamond back-to-back, am I? Oh, it's unlikely. Extra cost, why? I mean, they're going to charge you more for GTA 6. It's a funny one for me, that, innit? It's a funny one. Put it this way. If there wasn't a subscription service, I'd understand as to why they'd increase the price. You know, maybe it's going to cost... Extreme case, it's going to cost £100, yeah. Street welcome. Worst case scenario, it's going to cost £100, yeah. And... with them having GTA Plus, yeah, that's just ridiculous. You're going to charge you £100 for a game. Everybody, £100 for a game, yeah? And it's got a subscription service in it that they're probably going to increase the price for. When GTA 6 comes out, it's probably going to be £10 a month rather than it being £7 a month like it currently is. Because remember, you're going to get GTA Plus benefits still for GTA 5, even though GTA 6 is out. That's going to happen because you've got all these chameleon colours that are yet to be released. And look, the PC version of Grand Theft Auto 6 isn't going to come out for a while, so they're still going to want to update GTA 5 online for those players. Not proper updates, but weekly updates, and you know, GTA Plus updates. They're still going to do those for people that want to play GTA on PC before GTA 6 online comes out. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say what's going to happen with GTA 6, and it's, you know, the business model that they're going to go for with it. So I don't know, Bulldog. Maybe people will be more reliant on shark cards on that game. Maybe there's a cap to how much money you can actually earn every single week. You know. I always go into things expecting it to be the worst case scenario, just because when it doesn't happen, it's always a positive. I'd rather go into a game expecting something like that to happen, just because then if it ever does happen, I'm not disappointed. It's just like, well, I expected that to be the case. And then everybody else is shocked, like, what? I didn't see this coming. It's like, well, I should have thought about it. It's like about it being delayed. I've always said this, you know, GTA 6 is going to get delayed. And if it does end up getting delayed, then whatever. I'm not bothered. But if it doesn't get delayed, then it's a nice surprise for me, I guess. But people that are 100% certain that's going to come out this year, I think they are and they aren't setting themselves up for disappointment. Welcome if you've just joined us in a Ceeday.
So, essential part of plan. Only two men know them. One is Mr. Rubio, not an option. The other is
Weather looks weird, doesn't it?
With him, we have a chance.
Let me just open up the guide again. See, that looks smooth on the OBS preview, but on the actual stream itself... Nah, never mind.
Remember always, Captain, I am the man who lives in your ear, but we sail on your ship. This is your operation, your payday. I am the grease in the wheel.
Honestly, these, you know, these like frame drop things I'm going on about, you'd have to have a very keen eye to notice them, especially if you're watching. Talking about frame drops, that has a few on console. The Oblivion remaster. You play the Oblivion remaster stream. Guys, welcome if you've just joined us. If you are enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. I appreciate it. Who thinks GTA 6 is going to get delayed? I mean, we talked about that interview the other week, but moving on from that. Because apparently they're going to start doing things in May for it, but I don't know. I don't think that's confirmed, is it? It's just talk on Twitter. People saying stuff for the sake of saying stuff. Especially these days, because you just get people blabbering on about anything because you can earn money from tweeting.
Now you need to find his suite. It will not be so difficult. Look for the trained killer standing
Where
outside.
is my weapon gone? There it is.
Remember,
I thought I'd lost it then.
there are many ways to break the egg. If you take out the security quietly, no one inside will know you are here. Ah, you have a delicate touch when it
Alright,
comes to
Babel.
armed guards, no?
This is what I'm saying. Like,
Inside will not know you are coming.
I don't care, Pavel. Haven't YouTube ruined lives with massive adverts at the top? What do you mean? It means lives as in live streams.
I sent you to identify them.
I see myself say that on stream and I'm like... Read it as if it was actually ruining people's lives. All the way at the end. Typical. Look at him. Two of them around this corner just waiting for me. Oh no, you meant live streams. I just read it like it, you were on about like it was ruining somebody's life.
Do you have them?
Or ruining people's lives.
Out of there and get some distance from the casino.
It's only when I had it back on stream. So, but I'll clarify, it means live streams.
It's on now.
You can't watch chat and video at the same time, it's mad. Well, I'm not an iOS, but you'll get an advert, yeah, sometimes on desktop. And what'll happen is you'll get like a banner above the chat, which will then push the chat further down. Put it that way. So that's a similar sort of thing as to what you're on about. It's not the same thing, is it? But it's not every time you get an advert. I get they're going to put adverts on, but you know, when it's messing with the UI and it doesn't look clean and it looks out of place, it's kind of like, well, surely there's a better way you could have done it. And then you've got to refresh to get rid of it as well. It's not like you can just close the advert after so long. It's not, or like it automatically disappears, it just stays there. I'll be 2 seconds. I won't be very long.
No need to drop that off. I can get it when you are next here.
Right, I'm back. I'm supposed to be having a well, I don't know if it's coming today actually. A delivery. Guys, welcome if you just joined us. I'm just doing a KO at the minute. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about people not playing this game anymore. In fact, over like the last couple of months or so, the people that I play on stream with normally, they don't even play anymore, to be honest. Like it must be like what, for like 4 or 5 streams in a row now. I just played on my own. And then if we haven't had anybody, and it's only been for like not very long. Last time I remember playing with people was I think we played a bit last week, didn't we? But not properly. It was the community jobs with Streets and Shadow. You know what I've not got on the screen? I remembered last week. Saying that, I was fiddling around with the Elgato, so... Can't really blame me. Let me just enable the timer. Right, it should be on. It's in the top right, but it's going to blend in at the minute because of the weather. Should be able to see it now, look. So we'll get lots of new players there, what, on GTA? I don't know why I ever shoot those. Wasn't it last week where one of these didn't blow up and then it killed me? What are these boxes in the way? Move out the way. I mean, this game's always had a steady stream of new players, but it's mainly its core audience isn't what it used to be. Like, they just aren't bothered anymore. I'd say it's... I don't know, this game's had multiple peaks though. I mean, it kind of picked up again, you know, over COVID. In lockdowns. It's like 10 years ago since its first proper peak.
Now, do not get distracted in there. The fail-safe tool will be the size of a credit card. Probably it will have an antenna. Do you have the device? Get it out of there, quickly.
It's crazy that the Xbox One and PS4 version's been out 11 years this year. Still not had GTA 6. to go get the blowtorch after this. The blowtorch one's, I wouldn't say it's boring, but I mean, they all get repetitive. I mean, we've been playing this, what, 5 years now? What, 5 years this year? I'll tell you what's a funny one anyway. So, oh, don't cut out. It was supposed to be St. George's Day yesterday, and everybody carried on as if it was St. George's Day, but they've actually changed St. George's Day to be on the 28th of April. Something to do with it being, it can't be the week before or after Easter. Just weird. So they've changed it to the 28th. How weird's that? Not that anybody cares. Like, the 28th will come around and nobody will be bothered because everyone, you know, made a song and dance about it yesterday. Which, yeah, it probably shouldn't. It should always be on the 23rd. The more you know. Or I'll let you know. Fun facts. I don't know why I'm doing this. And yeah, if you do celebrate St. George's Day, you are in fact a racist. Shouts out to my fellow racists. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. I am joking, by the way. There's some people that won't take that as a joke. You can't really be... I don't know. I remember uploading a video, right? And I thought, you know, it'll be funny. I'll be like sarcastic. Oh, yeah. Be sarcastic. And what was it? It was about GTA, because I made a GTA 6 video, you know, when the trailer came out. And it did barely any views. And then I was saying, I just made a video on saying everybody's a Grand Theft Auto YouTuber now. So everyone was covering it. And... oh, what did I say in it now? I basically was like, oh, I've been making GTA content for pretty much 10 years. And all of these people have got more views than me than what I have on my GTA content, and they've only just started posting it, that sort of thing. Being sarcastic. And I thought it was funny at the time as well, and yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh, I'm gonna die. But people just thought I was being serious, and I wasn't being sarcastic. I'm just not arsed. I just thought, you know what? I bet I get more videos complain about something like that. More views complain about something like that than actually making proper GTA 6 content. And yeah, that did happen. But people just completely missed the point of me doing that video to begin with. Like, people... I didn't even come across like that. People thought I was just crying for this. Well, I wasn't even crying. I was taking a piss, really. People just couldn't see that. It's like, God, how serious are people going to have to be these days? So you can't joke about anything. You can't joke about anything. Look it up. I'll even search it up now and I'll read it. St. George's Day is usually celebrated on the 23rd of April. However, Saints' Days are not observed if they fall between Palm Sunday and the second Sunday of Easter. They will then be celebrated the following Monday. They did it in 2014. Nobody gives a shit. The same thing probably happened. The same thing probably happened in 2014 as well. In 2011, for example, the 23rd of April was Holy Saturday. St. George's Day was moved to Monday the 2nd of May. Guys, welcome if you've just joined us. I appreciate it. If you're enjoying, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe. Not many people like these days, which is weird. I say that a lot, don't I? Keep talking about the same things. Oh god, we need GTA 6 to come out. I'm stuck in a loop. Stuck in a loop. So I stream this on a Thursday. Every Thursday morning just feels like it's the same Thursday morning that happens every single week now. All I'm saying is, right, if there's nothing to do after the game updates, we will have bonus time on Oblivion. The Penrith building, thank God. It's not the helicopter. And I'll go and check my nightclub after this. Saying that, I don't think it will have increased by that much. We had double production one of the other weeks since the last time I sold my nightclub. There should be a pre-bonus time. Well, I jump on early and play. Or not even jump on early, just play something else and then jump on GTA when it updates. Play Fortnite. Or something like that. So that I can't play Fortnite at the minute. Can't play Fortnite at the minute because my mouse pad yet. I've got a Logitech G640. I've had it for 2 years. And beforehand I was just using some like basic Amazon mouse pad that was really cheap. But ever since I got this desk, I got a G640. And the only reason why I got that to begin with was because I could just easily get that on Amazon, and it wasn't like I'd had much experience with mouse pads beforehand. So I got that, and I've used it ever since. But that thing's worn down so much, and you get all these sorts of issues with it, and it just feels crap. It feels crap. So I need to wait for a new mouse pad to come. So I can't play Fortnite. No, I've not got a G640 again. Because the problem with the G640 is, it feels alright at first, but it gets to a point where it's worn down and then you have tracking issues. Like you can't track smoothly. And then it feels really slow. RedLester, welcome. No, it's not tiring doing the setup missions because I'm just waffling at the same time. It's like if I was doing this off stream, I'd be watching some sort of video or listening to something at the same time. You do it that many times, you don't have to really pay attention to what you're doing. Only when it comes to something like this, where you've got to actually look for the number. I keep seeing 16, but it's 76 at the side. I need to look for 30 or something instead. I say this all the time when I'm doing it. You either see this straight away or you never actually see it. I'll be looking for a number. I don't see it, and then I'll go for another number to look at. There we go. There it is. All right, RedLester, mate, you don't need to put good day twice.
No complacency, yes? They will be right behind you. You know, Capitan, I have heard we are not the first to rob Mr. Rubio. Those who attempted last...
But yeah, Shadow, I could have quite easily just loaded up Oblivion and played it for 2 hours until the update came out.
6 months later,
That's why I don't do that.
had tracked them down, and they were shipped to the Panthers
I'm going to get in it and just blow up.
boxes. This is a mistake we will make you.
That is the easiest way to do this. I'll just get my oppressor out. Never land on that. I don't really remember. What happens? It's a good job. It actually doesn't blow up the weapons. Sounds like I got old. RedLester, where have you been anyway, mate? I swear it's been like a month since you've been in this room. I've not spoken to RedLester in 6 weeks. I'm not even joking. Right, one more setup mission. I can if I want. Once was to you, and the other was to Lagshot. Oh, you're on about saying good day. You confused me. After what I just said. Saying I've not spoken to you for six weeks. I mean, 6 weeks in a party. I don't know if how many of you heard what I said earlier as well. So there's that Oblivion remaster, yeah? That's on Unreal Engine 5. And look, I'm just going to say, a lot of these Unreal Engine 5 games look the same. Yeah, the art styles are different. Yeah, you can tell they are different games. But graphically, they look the same as each one another. And it's kind of... Well, in Oblivion's case, yeah, it's another company that stepped in, but it doesn't have that Bethesda look about it anymore. It may play like a Bethesda game, put it that way, but it doesn't look like a Bethesda game, which is weird. And what I'm saying is, this is a positive for GTA 6, right? Because GTA 6 is still going to be on Rockstar's engine. So it will still feel like it's or still look like a Rockstar game. Rather than just what every other game's becoming these days on Unreal Engine 5, all looking the same as each one another. They just play differently. Could have played Fortnite, yeah, I could have played Fortnite instead. But, nah, mate, honestly, this mousepad's at it. It's actually not as bad with this, it's not as bad with this Pulsar X2H. I was using a Supra Light beforehand. Nobody is into mouses, or mouse pads or anything like that, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. Put it this way, this mouse that I'm using now, the feet or the skates, whatever you want to call them on the bottom of the mouse, they feel quicker than the other mouse that I was using. So when I got this mouse, it wasn't as if the mouse pad felt as bad as what it did beforehand because of the feet or the skates being quicker, feeling quicker. So it kind of got rid of that muddy feeling. Or that slow feeling, that inconsistent feeling. But it's kind of come back. And it's only since I picked up the other mouse and went back on the mouse pad with that mouse. It feels shocking. It's terrible. I normally blow them up, don't I? Fortnite is a good game though. I do enjoy it. We played it last week with Fishman, but I don't know. He's not too keen on reload. Reload's the best mode. Fortnite reload, you're on a smaller map, less players. However, you can come back after you die. What, you don't like reload either, Strip? Oh my god. Being corner peaked like it's PUBG. What was that? AI teasing me. You did alright on reload. I thought you were enjoying that. I thought it was just Fishman that didn't like it. If you die on reload, you can come back if your teammates survive. So once all your team has been eliminated in one go, then that's it, you can't come back. And if you make it so far in the game, the reboots get disabled, so you can't come back. So once you die, you die. But that's towards the end of the game. Look at him, he's there again. Come on, peek me quick. There we go. Such trouble with that AI there. I'm going to say there's normally another one down here. Something's blown up. The only thing with Fortnite really is, I wish they let you mess around with the crosshairs in-game rather than having to rely on something else to do it. You know, like disabling the reticle and enabling the crosshair on your monitor. Let's say that, because that's what I have to do. I don't like the ones that are in the game. I think they look horrible. They're off-putting. I feel like I'm less accurate with them. Yeah, you lose out on information, but because the crosshairs are dynamic and they react to, well, they're different for every weapon. They'll give you information when you can like fire accurately and whatever. That's the only thing you miss out on, really. Yeah, you've been away for 2 weeks, RedLester, but I've not spoken to you in about 6 weeks, mate. That's what I'm getting on at. Like bugged last week, didn't it? Remember? I don't think it's doing it now, though. Oh, is that what you meant? You must be a bit behind then, straight. Now on the stream. Stream must not be up to date for you. You could have spoken to me anytime you wanted. Yeah, but you didn't want to speak to me, mate. If you're not asked with me, I'm not asked with you.
The essential steps have been taken, Capitan. The operation has a green light.
What's crazy is, right, the amount of people that I probably don't talk to anymore because they probably think the same. You know what I mean? It's just, well, if they're not asked with me, I'm not asked with them. We're both thinking the same. And then before you know it, you're not spoken to people in like 10 years. It's going to happen to us, RedLester, mate. That being said, I think I'll intentionally stop talking to RedLester. Yeah, Reload's alright in it straight. The thing with Reload is, it's more similar to how Fortnite's used to be. That's your choice, lol. The thing is with Reload Street, it's more similar to how Fortnite used to be, so it's probably more familiar to you. You know, in terms of like the weapon mechanics and the weapons that are in there, because they're older weapons from previous chapters. I don't really like the new weapons. You've been playing Fallout. I was thinking about Fallout 76 earlier, actually. I'd have to say Fallout 76 is in one of my top 10 favourite games ever. I actually want to say it's my favourite Fallout game, which is controversial, to say the least. And, you know, I'll one-up myself on that. I actually think it was a good game before they added all the NPCs into it. And I'll be even more controversial. I actually think the game was somewhat better before they added in all the NPCs. I don't know whether it's a nostalgia thing or what, but I don't. Put it this way: I liked the game beforehand. I liked the game afterwards, and I still like the game today. The only thing that kind of is annoying with it is Fallout First, because you're so reliant on having Fallout First whilst you're playing it. And they want, what, £15 off you to play it every month.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine.
I've not played it straight. Like kind of what I was on about there, is there's no point in playing it unless you've got Fallout First, and it's like, well, I'm not that desperate to play it again. I'd probably play it again if... Now and again, with the Game Pass perks, you'll get Fallout First for a month. So if that ever happens again, I probably will play it. Not like I can't play it, it's just if you've played the game and you've had Fallout First, you'll know how reliant Fallout First is. Or how reliant you are on Fallout First. Restoring ammunition, your scrap and all stuff like that, which is an important part of the game. You're not jumping online today, RedLester, mate? I can't play with RedLester on GTA for ages. Yeah, it's been ages. Print clone successful. You not played Oblivion though, Street? I thought you might have played that. Nah, Fishman's not here, so what are you saying? You're not going to play today? RedLester only turns up for some cars, I'm telling you. Look, I've got 50 in the code, mate. That's how old you are, mate. Look, 50. 50 for RedLester. Come on, slow coach. It's a shame there wasn't a painting in there. Mate, you're 50. Yeah, it's not bad strip.
Your GPS should have the location of your extraction point at the main docks.
Actually, I think they've done a good job with balancing the game out in terms of, you know, yeah, it's like the original, but at the same time, they've modernized it.
It seems Mr. Rubio has woken up into his nightmare all over again.
Because it is a remaster, isn't it? It's not a remake. There is a difference between the two.
By the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out! That's the main dock. Can you see a boat you
I
can
think it's kind of what they needed as well. I think it's going to make everybody look more forward to Elder Scrolls 6. Which I'll play Elder Scrolls 6. I much prefer Fallout over Elder Scrolls. Easily. I'd take one Fallout game over 3 Elder Scrolls games, put it that way. And that's what I was going to say. It got leaked, didn't it, that this Oblivion remaster was going to happen a while back, yeah? Maybe in like 2023. And on the same list, there's a Fallout 3 remaster. So, yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to. Mate, it's 50. Didn't need to reveal it. I'm gonna piss about to fill up my loot bag. Which, you know what? It'll pass on time. Then we're closer to the weekly updates. Just look out the window, yeah. I did think it was pretty good what they did though. I know it did get leaked, but I don't think it got leaked that the game was coming out on Tuesday. So I don't think that got leaked, but yeah, releasing it the same day as that announcement stream was pretty good.
They have their attack boats mobilized along the coast.
I think more games should do that. Especially this day and age as well. I guess not all of them can do it because obviously some games are going to need marketing. Especially if it's going to be a bigger release. This is just some sort of remaster, isn't it? But it just saves people waiting months on end for them to release. I actually think with this Fallout 3 remaster they could actually I don't think they're going to do the same sort of thing. I think it could be at the Xbox show, in fact. I think some people will be disappointed that it's Fallout 3 and not New Vegas there. I like them both anyway, so I'm just not going to complain. And of course, the most valuable target is the last thing that I pick up. And I've got barely any space left in my bag. Look, I'm going to be able to get one of these, look. Oh no, 3. I mean, I didn't mean literally 1, but you get what I'm saying. Barely anything. Are you still playing RedLester anyway? Are you still playing Fortnite? Is he actually online? He is actually online. I'll invite you both to a party. Is my mic on? It is now. Let's get in the boat. You're not joining RedLester. Sugary Coffee wants to be my friend.
By the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out.
Right, well that's a KO done. Weekly KO. Now I've started playing them every week on stream again. Returning mode, Deadline. Are we actually going to play Deadline? Give you a minute. Deadline's crap. I've never liked it. Never liked Deadline. You barely make anything from this now. $986,000. That's what I've got from that. Because you get that 100k setup fee that you've got to pay. You know what I've just thought about as well? This G7 Pro Gamer controller that they revealed. Well, they did a trailer for a few weeks back, and just I've not seen anything on it since. I've not even posted anything on it. See, you think Deadline's crap as well? Thimbled not having it wireless. It's a weird one, that, isn't it? It's a weird one. It's something to do with... I don't know. I think they're trying to sort it out before it releases, you know. I think that's why it's taking so long. I mean, there's not really much information out there to go and look at. It's something to do with Xbox or something. It's some weird situation. Well, this is why this one's wireless. Not that it bothers me. I actually don't mind it being... Not wireless, sorry. This is why it's wired. I actually don't mind it being wired. Because when I was playing Fortnite, the controller used to disconnect and it would pop up on screen saying, you need a controller to play this game. It's like, no, I don't need a controller to play this game. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. Go away. And then you've got to reconnect your controller before you can start playing again properly. You know, after because the wireless controllers turn off to save battery power if you've not used them after so long. Whereas this, it's just plugged into the console, so it's on no matter what. So yeah. Yeah, did it collide in it? Collide. I've heard people pronounce that two different sorts of ways. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Well, I was going to get that one. I mean, if I played games more often, I probably would have bought them both. Let me say, there is differences between the G7 SE and that Khalid. Obviously, there's a shape difference. But I think it's... the sticks are slightly different from the things that I was looking at, because I looked into it quite extensively before I bought this. But ever since I bought this, started using it, I've just forgot all of that. There's it's something to do with the sticks. You what?
You said steak, didn't you? And I said, now I'm hungry.
Nah, I said sticks.
Oh, there we go. Dead.
I'm talking about dead zones again, mate.
Oh, fucking. I mean, flipping heck.
Wow, what's wrong with that?
Talking about dead zones.
Yeah, but do you not think every single game that comes out, if you're playing on controller, you should be able to have full control over your dead zones?
Yeah. You should.
So for added context, for people that don't know what we're on about, yes, there is... Look, there is a dead zone setting. I've got it all the way down, look. However, that is not a true zero. Every game should make it so the dead zone values are a true 0 to 100. And I'll show you.
So you have dead zones all the way off on GTA?
Yeah, but you still have a dead zone. Just because it's all the way down doesn't mean it's actually 0 dead zone.
So, is that why you shoot the ceiling in every mission?
Yeah.
Ah, right. That makes sense now then.
But this is the thing. This is the thing, right? Even though, look, in the settings, I'll go back to them. You have third person aim / look dead zone and first person aim / look dead zone. They're both on the same, yeah? They were both on the same.
Yeah.
Yet there's more dead zone in first person. So I'm moving the stick here, yeah? Moving it slightly, and it is moving. There's a bit of dead zone there. It's like 10%. But I go into first person, look, it's not moving at all. You have to move the stick twice as much. So in third person, the dead zone is on 10%. In first person, the dead zone is on 20%. I want it to be on about... Not... Well, I would put it to 0 because... Look, the settings that I have on this will override it. I've got that set to 0 at the minute, actually.
Do you wake up in the night sweating and having
about
nightmares
dead zones, yeah.
zones? Yeah.
But but it's not just this game. It's all sorts of games. There's one, Atomfall did it. You can change that to 0, but it's not 0. It's like 20%. And then you've got Oblivion. I tell you the worst offender for it. Minecraft. On Minecraft, you've got to move the stick like 30% before it even registers your input. What? Why is the dead zone that high? And you can't even change the dead zone on that. You're just stuck with it.
And you change dead zones in Fortnite and these sorts of things and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Call of Duty probably does it the best. Call of Duty, PUBG. Well, not so much PUBG, because on Call of Duty you can change your outer dead zone. So if you change your outer dead zone, that changes how quickly you reach to 100% of your input, which will then affect how quickly you move across the... what's the term I'm looking for? Response curvature. I'll change it quickly, look, and you'll see that I have less control. If I change this to... I'll change it to 1. I can even change it to 1. Can you see how it's just like stuck on like fully locked? I'll change it to like 4. So if this is on, I'll change this up to 100. You see how the values are changing?
Yeah.
So it's on, I'll leave it there, yeah? So it's on 1.86 at the minute. If I change the outer dead zone, Now it thinks I've moved it 62.05% of the way. Now that is an extreme example. So if I go in game, it's just going to spin on its own, look. And it's just, look, this is what it looks like, me trying to play normally.
Really sorry.
But if you set it to 90, let's say you think the response curvature could be better. If you set it to 90, then it may make it feel quicker in a good way for you. You know what I mean?
See, I think there's a separate thing on the Elite controller for the curvature.
Yeah, there is, but it's in-game.
No, it's
In-game,
on the
it'll
control-
override it. Yeah, I know it's...
Oh, right. I get
Because
what you're
the-
saying.
each-
So it doesn't
because
matter what you set
It
it
doesn't
up
matter
as.
what you set, because the in-game one will override it.
Right.
I think if you're able to change it to linear in-game, and if you set something to, you know, like a custom response curvature on that controller, then that would work because it's linear.
Yeah.
But these like exponential ones, which is most games are exponential or dynamic, it'll mess with it and it won't actually feel what it'll probably be worse for you.
Right. I get it. Fair enough.
Like, it kind of looks like I'm on mouse and keyboard, doesn't it, with this?
Does a bit, I guess. Yeah.
Let me
Looks
change
a
this
bit-
back to 100.
Bit scatty.
But something, what I'm getting on at RedLester is something similar to that should be in the game itself.
In the controller settings, it should be. Yeah. It should have something.
And it's I think they don't want to do it because they don't want to confuse people. That's why they restrict you. They don't want people to absolutely mess up the dead zones and put like 99% dead zone on it, so then the game just feels shit to play. But they should have a basic mode for people that don't want to mess around with stuff like that, and then an advanced controller settings where for people that know what they're messing around with. It's not like there isn't reset to default settings as well for if you mess up your controls and you want to start again.
Well, I think this game
This feels slow now.
GTA is quite arcadey in a lot of ways. Like that makes it more universal for everybody. Whereas I think what you're saying is if you had some advanced settings for people like you that are a bit fussier about their controller settings, it would improve the situation. That the average player wouldn't give a shit about. You know, like casual players and stuff.
So I've got that outer dead zone set to 80 now, and you can obviously tell I'm able to play properly. Not like beforehand.
Yeah.
It just kind of makes it makes it feel quicker. Yet you've not changed your sensitivity. It's just because you don't have to move your stick as far to reach that maximum controller input. So you get to that point quicker. If I change it again, if I put it on 50, it'd be alright. And if you want to be an ultra sweat, so let's say I had this on 50, yeah? It feels a bit naff, this, but you can tell I can play properly still. Not like beforehand. If you want to be a proper sweat, you can get a different stick for this controller, yeah? PlayStation stick. If you play, because you can take the faceplate off the G7 SE, remove the stick and put your own stick in there. And if you put a PlayStation stick in there, it won't actually stick out that far for you to be able to fully move it. So you can only move it 50% of its maximum leverage, let's say.
Yeah.
So if you set your outer dead zone to something, if you want it on 50 and you're using a stick like that, you will actually hit the edge of the, you know, the circular cutout for the stick when you reach 50%. So then you're not like, Because at the minute I'm just using the regular stick, so obviously if I go past 50%, it's just not going to do anything. So it's kind of like a dead input. Whereas with that other stick, I'd be hitting the boundaries, so it's not like I'm inputting anything that just isn't going to get inputted, if you get what I'm saying. I've got 21 people watching me talk about controller settings and dead zones. Don't say it does not matter, RedLester.
Like and subscribe if you're into controller settings. That's all I can say.
But I'm going to put this back on 100. And then you've got that raw mode as well, but raw mode feels a bit naff.
Why can't you just play Fortnite
Well,
with your controller
actually,
if your mouse mat's knackered?
I didn't hear you properly there. You'll have to say that again in a minute. This says, putting this raw mode on, so it says the initial value under 10% will make the stick very sensitive, which is prone to drifting. This actually helps a little bit in first person. It probably feels nothing for third person. You can't really tell. If I loaded my dead zones, let's say I'm playing Call of Duty, this would feel crap because I have my dead zones. It's something that I want it to be set on. But because on this game, I can't, you've not got full control over the dead zones. Having the raw mode on makes, well, it makes it feel more responsive. Like it cuts down the dead zone in a way. There's still a noticeable dead zone though, but it's not as bad. Let me turn that off. So I'll have that on without even realising. It'll mess me up on something. Right, welcome if you just joined us, by the way. I appreciate it. And I'm not sure about PlayStation because I'm not fully clued up on the controllers that are on PlayStation. I mean, I've looked into other types of controllers that other companies make. And outside of your regular things like Scuff, it's hard to find anything for PlayStation like GameSir, because GameSir don't do PlayStation controllers, which I find odd. There's probably a reason behind it, but...
Don't they have to have a license to... Don't companies have to have a license to make a controller that's...
Yeah, but I'm sure you've got third-party controllers on PlayStation to begin with, but there's not that many. Plus, a lot of them, right? A lot of them will be for PC, but they'll be modelled after an Xbox controller. You know, with the stick placement, and look, it's the superior stick placement. It's the superior stick placement.
On PlayStation?
No, the Xbox controller. I'm saying the base of the Xbox controller, and I'm saying, look, it is the superior stick placement. So that's why they do it.
Yeah, but much prefer the...
I started talking about something else here. The stick at the top on the left side, the left stick being up there makes it easier to hit the D-pad. You can move around. Look, I can move around and press the D-pad, yeah? On PlayStation, that would be... You can do that, but it's awkward because you'd have to stretch your thumb over. At the same time, your other thumb's going to then hit your thumb stretching over because you're moving around the stick. Whereas on the Xbox, or on the Xbox layout, you don't have that problem at all. You can easily reach the D-pad and use the left stick at the same time without your thumbs hitting each one another and not having to properly stretch with your other thumb. The PlayStation controller's shit.
It is. Can't believe I played on PlayStation for so many years, to be honest.
You can be used to it. You can be used to it, but I'm saying if you got used to an Xbox controller, you'd never look back. Never look back.
I think that's the most sensible thing you've said in a long time.
Mate, I say sensible things all the time, mate. What about you being woke the other day, wishing us all a happy 420? You said nothing for St. George's Day. What are you laughing about?
You, honest to God. I just find it funny, the things that you pick out to pick on me for.
Well, you're wishing us a happy 420. You say nothing about St George's Day. I'm just
That's
like,
because
yeah.
I was shit-faced in my shed.
This
That's
is why this guy. This is why I say to this guy, is a left winger from 30 years ago.
A left winger from 30 years.
You are, mate. You're a liberal.
Well, you wouldn't really know, would you? Because when we have these conversations, I can't get a fucking word in edgeways.
You can get a word, mate. This guy.
I
this
start
guy,
a sentence. Street and Liam will back me up on this. I start a sentence and you interrupt me and tell me I'm a liberal from 30 years ago before I even really finished like 3 words.
Yeah, because the things that you were just saying, I did not need to know what you were going to say afterwards.
Assumptions, see, they get you into all sorts of problems.
Nah, they weren't assumptions. You clearly disagreed with something. That.
I clearly yeah, see, I disagreed with something, but what I disagreed with you.
Well, we can't talk about it on stream because we'll get banned.
You can't tell me what I disagreed with.
We'll get banned.
Because you speak so fast, you forget. Don't worry, I'm not going to specify. I mean, use specifics or whatever. Yeah, it's a bit early for me and my lips are still numb. Anyway, surely it's not just going to be me and you, is it? Today.
Well, I'll invite Street again. I did invite him earlier, but
he was playing something else. I don't know what.
Have you not got Fortnite? You said something about Fortnite and a mouse pad earlier, and then I said, "Hang on, I didn't hear you."
Oh yeah. I said, can't you use your controller on Fortnite to play it?
Yeah, I can use my controller on Fortnite, but an all other topic. An all other topic. I'm echoing straight. Straight.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, I could hear myself through it. Not anymore. They changed something.
But I think
they changed
fun.
something with the controller settings on Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah.
And they kind of redid everything. And I'd stopped playing Fortnite at this point for a while. And when I came back to it, it didn't feel the same, and I could never get the controller settings to feel right again for what I wanted.
Yeah.
I probably can get them to feel right, but I didn't really want to mess around with them because it wasn't like I was that bothered about playing it. I only started playing it again because I thought, you know what? I'll play Fortnite mouse and keyboard. Cause it's like one of the games that you can actually play mouse and keyboard on console. And I thought I'll just stick with mouse and keyboard on Fortnite. And I've never gone back to controller since on it.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I could play it on controller, but I don't want to play on controller. To me, put it this way, to me the game is not fun on controller.
Well, having never used keyboard and mouse, I wouldn't know the difference.
You would not like mouse and keyboard. There is times, right? I'd love to see how everybody got on. Imagine if on something like Fortnite, you could only use a mouse and keyboard. Like, let's say everyone got delivered a mouse and keyboard at taxpayers' expense, Kappa. Everyone got delivered a mouse and keyboard to play Fortnite, and you could only play Fortnite mouse and keyboard. I'm telling you now, the lobbies would be so much easier. So much easier. The thing is with mouse and keyboard, RedLester, is it's harder to play, but what's the word I'm looking for? The limit is higher, pretty much. That's the best way to explain it. Like, the best mouse and keyboard players on Fortnite will be better than the best controller players. But the average players will be better on controller, put it that way.
You're forgetting I was playing with a joystick and a keyboard before you were even born, mate.
No, well, you should be good then.
I was the old Spectrum.
You should be good.
The old Spectrum, the old keyboard and joystick with 2 buttons. Playing Paperboy. God. Remember the days.
Photos of that.
I know you won't know what I'm talking.
I
know you won't know what I'm talking about.
About 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about because I've seen photos. I haven't seen videos, just seen photos of them.
Chucky Egg.
Mate, they were out in the 70s.
One of the
I
things
just
I've
had
played.
people that had the gear, and I played it when I was old enough. Not that old, really.
That being said,
they
the
would
first
believe it.
console I played was a well, it was the N64 and the PS1. But that, you know, the people that had that as the first console, they were a bit older than me. Put it that way. I mean, it wasn't really
think
my
first-
console. It was my dad's, but
First consoles I had was a PlayStation 1 and a 64.
Yeah,
this
that was
way,
the first one
my-
I played. PlayStation 1, played GTA 2, which was my first GTA and first
Yeah.
game I ever played.
unless your parents, well, your dad had a video games console. Like, if you're like me and Street sort of age, your first console would have been a 360.
That was the second console I played. The first one I played was the PS1.
I played. Oh, Fishman's redone this. Shout out to Fishman. I've not got it off him though yet.
Fishman's done what?
Redone this car. He's fixed it.
Did you get it off him?
No, I've not got it off him.
Oh.
Oh, it was another
Well,
old
I saw
console,
it in the
think.
afternoon and I thought, well, I can't jump on there. I'll just wait.
What was it? Because we had like another console. I think it's still got it. I think it's in my cupboard somewhere. I kid you not, it was one of the old Atari consoles with the square or rectangular console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Controller. It works. I just don't know if it still works. I can't remember what I was playing, and it was fun as. What Atari was it? I'm try to find a photo of it.
Those
Ataris
old
were literally
consoles
just
last a
bloody
while though. They
joystick,
don't seem
weren't
to get knackered.
Hmm.
Built to last, you see.
Well built. Well built.
I've still got two
Yeah, like
controllers for
the-
my 64 and
I'm
about
not sure
4
about the
games
PS1
for
because
it.
I've not been on the PS1 in over 20 years.
Oh.
Over 20 years. I'm not sure why actually. I don't know why I prefer the N64 because looking back, I definitely played a lot of games on the PS1.
Oh, hang on. No, yeah, first console I played
Like
was the
Destruction
PS1.
Derby.
Second console I played was at my ends was the Nintendo 64. Two games I played on that was Mario 64 and I think it's American Racing. It was called.
Did you play Mario Kart 64?
No, just the normal.
There used to be an
Mario
awesome
Kart
rally
64 is
game
good.
on 64.
Bulldog says
I can't
Commodore
remember.
64.
Commodore 64. So you don't give him shit for being old?
Well, you're older than him, mate.
This is all assumptions you make.
Let's see if I can find it.
Why is my chat not working? Can't see Bulldog's comment about what you just said. Shh.
It's because your chat's crap. You've got the woke settings enabled.
I've got my 30-year-old liberal settings on.
30-year-old, give over, mate. Stop knocking 20 years off your age.
I can still got this.
You said I'm like a liberal from 30 years ago.
You are?
So I was just enabling my 30-year-old liberal settings.
No, so you're 60 now.
Come on, get with it. Why are you obsessed with my age?
Because you've not actually told us what your actual age is.
Well, there you go. How can you make assumptions that
This
I'm 50?
this guy said to me he was 49 and then all of a sudden he's 40.
When did I tell you I was 49?
That's
That's probably a
About
bit of
18
tongue in
months
cheek.
ago.
Here
About
it
18
is.
months ago.
I was probably tongue in cheek, mate, just to wind you
Here we
up.
go. Found the one. I think.
I told you the other day I'm actually a little bit younger than Fishman.
Really? I
So
don't believe it.
He's still
I don't
the
believe it.
oldest.
You sound
I'm
older
just,
than him.
I'm just cultured.
You sound older than him.
Sound old? I can't help how I sound. I mean, you sound about 12, but I don't keep levering you about
I sound
it.
about 12, cheers, mate.
Oh dear. No, you sound like your voice is just about to break anyway. I think personally.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm good with compliments.
Yes, here we go. I found the Atari.
You putting it in there?
Yeah, I'll get
I keep
the
crashing
photo.
because I'm not paying attention. I keep glancing at the chat even though nobody's commenting. Welcome if you just joined
Yeah,
us.
no, it's the one because I remember the box as well.
Why have I got new message requests on Twitter?
You got a new message request?
Got 2 message requests on Twitter. Oh God.
But this
happened?
one is just.
It's those, you know, you get those weird bot things.
Nah.
There it is.
Delete conversations. Every time I look at like,
I keep crashing.
every time,
Getting
skill
rowdy.
issue, mate, that. Every time I look at something to do with Tesla or Elon Musk or whatever, I seem to get these weird.
Why are you looking at things about Elon Musk and Tesla?
Well, they come up in my feed.
Why?
Right? So you know when something comes up in your feed, and you click on it to
I've
see
not-
the comments.
I've not seen anything on Elon Musk since he did that Roman salute at the start of the year.
Oh,
Well,
and then
if you
people would
blocked
try
him,
it's the
And
Nazi.
then no, I've not blocked
People
him.
think it's
No.
the Nazi.
And then people are there like trying to stick up for him, saying it's not a Roman salute. That guy's definitely, whether he intended it or not, he's definitely seen these edits that people make and throw up on Twitter and whatnot, and he's
course he has.
done it subconsciously. Yeah.
he's
Just admit it.
autistic. He's autistic as hell, mate. So
You see, the thing is, just because
Does
he's done
things.
that does not make him a Nazi.
Mildly autistic or massively autistic?
This is what these people are trying to say. It's just like, yeah, he's done a Roman salute, just whatever.
yeah, and then I like the ones where they found all the Democrats that are doing exactly the same thing, but nobody's called them.
Yeah, no, but that's a different sort of thing. It's not the same. Like that is a what he did was a full-on Roman salute. You can't deny that. Whether he intended to do it or whether it's something just he's subconsciously picked up on because of things he's seen on Twitter, then that's something else.
He probably did it. He probably did it just to cause all the fuss that's been caused by him doing it. He's probably thought this would be a great idea. This would keep me trending on his own platform.
Boy, hold up.
Scenes when Keir Starmer's pulled a blinder and next week he's throwing Romans. Incredible scenes. He's deporting everybody. Imagine.
I didn't think we were going to talk about politics.
No, I'm not. I'm just joking about it.
Come to think of it, I haven't seen a tweet from you for a long time.
Yeah, because I'm going to end up in jail, mate.
So Elon will bail you out with all his billions.
You'll end up in jail for saying England should remain English.
Well, don't say it then.
But why not?
Right.
Oh, you don't
Why
want-
should you go
I
to
mean,
jail for saying
In-
that?
I just
Could-
put on
could you
the-
imagine-
I just put on the group chat. That
Could you imagine you being
that I
in
played.
jail?
I just hope I still got it.
It'd be like
I don't
literally
know.
fresh
The
meat.
thing is, I stopped tweeting about it, right? Because it's not. Why would I waste time tweeting about it? No one's going to cotton on. Nobody really listens to me anyway. And I think in time, I'll just get proven to be correct. Unfortunately, which I don't want that
But
to be the
just don't-
case. And then meanwhile, you've got all these people flocking to these people that people like Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage is worse than Keir Starmer. These are people that pretend to be on your side, but they're purposely installed to make you think you've got a chance to get out of the mess that you find yourself in. But if in all of these Western countries, you are going to get replaced by these foreigners, and the country's going to get turned into some sort of economic zone. And look, they're bringing these foreigners not necessarily just to replace you, but it's to create this economic zone. There's multiple. I mean, maybe they do dislike you and do hate you. The people that really do run things, they want to get rid of you. But the main intention is to make the country an economic zone where they can constantly bring in people that will work for so long, not really run it as a country as such, but they'll come here to work and then they'll bugger off. And then the country is solely then reliant on immigrants. I mean, these immigrants at the minute that come to our countries can only afford to have kids at our expense, yeah? The ones that are working are probably in a similar situation to the English people that are working, where you can't afford a house, so how are you going to start a family? You know what I mean? It's just not, it's not feasible for most people to start a family. So immigration has directly lowered English birth rates, yeah? Which will then have an effect on immigrants that will be in this country, or foreigners, you guess, non-ethnic English people in this country later down the line, yeah? The same thing will happen to them. So what this country will turn into is just a country reliant on immigrants. They'll just be coming from here, there, and everywhere, just to England, or what was England.
Have you seen the memes where you got the two dinghies in the sea, one full of
Well,
migrants,
mate, these boats,
and then one full of
these
English people.
the illegal immigrants are purposely, that is a thing that is done on purpose, so then people don't focus on legal migration, because a lot of the problems that we face in this country come from legal migration. Now, they'll be saying, well, we need some of these legal migrants, blah, blah, blah. It's only like 1% of them. Fishman, welcome. Mate, I get more views talking about this. Leave me alone. This is pent-up frustration that nobody seems to take on board, and I don't really see anybody else talking about it. They put these illegal immigrants on the news and things like this to psyop you into not looking at legal migration. It's all right, Science Street, mate, but the next thing it's going to start happening.
But he can't even breathe.
Yeah,
Poor
yeah,
guy
but
can't
I'm just waiting
breathe.
for the next.
yeah, but it's going to
country,
happen in Australia. You'll see over the next 10 years in
Oh,
Australia, the things that happened in England will happen in Australia. There's probably
It already
already
is.
areas in places like Sydney that's an absolute shithole, like London. What?
Jeez, poor Street. He probably was just breathing. It's like, you can sigh, Street, you can sigh, but it's going to happen in Australia. You're doomed.
I'm still trying to find that bloody 12 gauge under my bed. I lucky it.
Yeah, but it's all right saying these sarky comments, Street, mate, but it's only for everybody else's best interests. I'm not just talking about it for the sake of
Mate, I
talking
know.
it. Talking
They're
about
talking
it.
about over
I don't
here
necessarily want
about
to be sat here
election.
talking about it, but
Oh,
I
dear.
said.
Where are you, Fishman? Help.
But you didn't talk about these things. That's why I call you a liberal, mate.
No, I'll tell you why I try not to talk about him. Shall I tell you why I try not to talk about him?
Why? Go on.
Because I get on the game on a Thursday and I want to mess about and have a laugh. I don't want to talk about politics.
Well, I don't. You bloody started it by saying, "Oh,
I
dude."
didn't. I didn't.
You did.
started
You
calling
said
me
this guy said.
right, chap.
This guy said.
Do a poll.
Why don't you do any
Do a
tweets
poll.
anymore? And I explained it. I explained it.
All I said was,
I
it's weird
explained, mate,
'cause
I
I haven't seen a
explained it. You
tweet
asked me a
from
question, I
you
explained it,
for ages.
Guys, welcome to the stream. If you just
Like and subscribe if you like controller settings.
Yeah.
If you're a nerd for controller settings or far right
have I
politics.
just turned my mic off? No, I haven't. I thought I had.
Fishman, where are you, please? Help. Da, 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 da.
I wouldn't have a good politics channel. I'll get bloody arrested, mate.
There's plenty of them.
Yeah, there is plenty of them, but they're all bloody.
Just
They talk
just
about
use the
absolute
AI
nonsense.
voice and you'll be fine.
Talk absolute nonsense. AI voice. Yeah,
Yeah,
but then
use
you
one of those
then
AI
yeah, but
voices.
if you're not using your actual face, you're some sort of like
I've liked and subscribed.
you're some sort of psyop, aren't you?
Uh,
You'll get accused of being Mossad.
See, you tell me not to say things, right? Because you get demonetized and all this stuff, and then
It's
you
like
go and say
swearing.
it
That's
anyway.
swearing. You could say anything.
Swearing's all right. They don't.
I
give
mean,
a- they don't-
yeah, but what have I've not said anything wrong, have I?
You can swear after 8 minutes of starting a
But
stream.
what have I said that's wrong in what I've said?
You've just said Mossad and stuff like that, and
Mossad?
then Nigel Farage and all these trigger words for the algorithm.
Yeah, I know, but
I haven't
that's
said any of
I've not. It's mainly things like racism, isn't it? I mean, I'm not racist.
Oh, none of us are racist. That would just be so wrong to be racist.
You said that sarcastically. RedLester's made us look like racists. We're not racist.
I see. I can't win.
You see, you did say sarcastically, mate.
I can't. Racist tonight, hateful. Oh,
I was only explaining to this guy as to why I don't tweet anything like that anymore.
Fishman
I'll
said
post
it
it.
quite
Look,
out
what
loud.
did I do? The last tweet I put, I posted Nigel Farage dressed as a Muslim.
Look, when I said,
Look,
when
I actually
said,
look. I have nothing against Muslims. If you want to be a Muslim, go and live in a Muslim country. England is not a Muslim country. You should not be.
He's
No,
gone.
no, I'm just saying.
He's away with it now.
Yeah, because that's the last thing I posted, mate. Nigel, look, I posted this on Twitter
Up, like...
last month. I'll get it up on stream because you can have a good laugh at it, actually.
All I said was I haven't seen a tweet from you for ages, meaning like I haven't seen your stream. You normally tweet saying I'm streaming tomorrow as normal and stuff like that.
No, because you were don't say that, mate, because you were saying, oh, let's not start talking about politics, saying that. I've not seen you tweet anything like that in ages or something. This is it. That's the last thing that I posted. I posted this because this guy is just
The stream is
an
doomed
absolute
now.
mon. He's an
Hello,
absolute
Liam.
mon.
You might want to go back to bed, Liam.
Welcome, Liam. You jumping on Fortnite, mate?
Oh dear. Can't believe Fishman's away again this week.
For a good reason.
Oh dear.
But let me finish up what I was saying before. I couldn't finish up what I was trying to explain. They put these people in place to stir up shit, yeah? Like Tommy Robinson, he's
Exactly.
been purposely put in place to make people
Craig Fisher knows
hate
the
Muslims,
score.
yeah? That is just not what should be going on. We can have another conversation whether or not they should be in this country, yeah, but look, stirring up hatred towards a group of people and making them hate you back is just not the way to go about it. I mean, we should ideally sort this out peacefully without doing stuff like that. Not that you... I don't know. You get what I'm saying. I have to give you examples, but you get what I'm saying. So England, I'm not a Christian, but England is a Christian country. I don't see why we should have Muslims in our country. And to be honest, if you're English and you want to be a Muslim, you should move to a Muslim country. That is my belief. But yeah, if you're Muslim watching from anywhere else, to be honest, I have nothing against anybody. It'd be weird. But if you talk about this sort of thing, people being psyoped into thinking you're a certain way out, so then people automatically assume you don't like them. It's just not the case. I just want England to be England. Fishman says they ate their country, so they come to our country to make it like their country, and they left it ate. But they come to England because they get so much free shit, mate. They get so much free shit. Funding everything. You know. Most English people, like what I was saying, they struggle to buy a house and start a family and whatever, but you get all these foreigners coming over and having like 8 kids. Because we're paying
Well
for it
done,
all.
Bulldog. So GTA 6.
GTA 6, yeah, GTA 6.
Yeah, let's go back to not looking forward to that. 'Cause it's a lot safer.
You'll get it more often in Australia. If you look at what has happened in England, Fishman, that'll happen next in Australia, mate.
We should get Bulldog in the party. Is he on Xbox?
I don't know. I think he might. He might be on both.
Oh, these back scratchers. Oh, what a back
Welcome if
scratcher
you
the
just
other day.
joined us.
What an investment.
And yeah, I don't go on now.
Housewarming
Finishing it off.
party.
To be honest, RedLester, I barely go on Twitter to begin with anyway. I don't go on it much
I know.
anymore.
Anyway, can we talk about my housewarming party?
In
Fishman's just
fact,
brought
I've
it up.
stopped going on Twitter ever since they stopped messaging in it.
You stopped messaging.
He's always
innit?
used to message in the chat on Twitter, and they don't talk anymore.
Well, Mikey's on a hiatus, you know. Fishman's been busy. I've been away. I failed the MOT last week. Jeez, I'll have some money spent on it. But it's all fixed now, and it's had
Ready
an
to
oil
pre-order
change.
GTA 6 at this point.
I just had my.
Looking forward to
car
new
with
housewarming
tyres on
party.
it.
What, you moving house?
Yeah, that's why I was away. Went and bought a house.
So I'm on about.
In
I thought
Newcastle.
Fishman bought a new house. I was going to say,
No, I
there's
bought
nothing
a
wrong
house
with the
in
house you've got,
Newcastle.
mate. You've got a swimming pool, nice view.
Oh, his house sent a patch on mine, mate.
Gosh, I've
Not now.
beg to differ.
He looks like he's living in a shack compared to me now.
Really,
Yeah, I bought a mansion in Northumberland.
really.
No. Fishman still out.
It's a semi-detached.
I haven't got a cinema room.
Semi-detached with no garden.
Semi-detached with no garden. It's got two gardens actually. It's got a backyard and a massive front garden.
Oh, that's not
Stand
bad.
a stair lift already installed. I'm gonna be
That's
living the
not bad.
dream, mate.
Guys, welcome if you just joined us.
Totally missed that, didn't he, Street?
Mm.
Is that on the Monopoly board? Oh dear. Well, I'll be mortgage free, mate. I'll be mortgage free in a couple of months, so that's all that matters.
No, I haven't took my car
I'd
yet.
imagine a Northumberland
started.
Monopoly board. What would be on it?
Let's not go there. I'll be closer to. No, I won't be closer to you. I'll still be the same distance, won't I? And Manchester.
Right, it's updated. Shout out to Rockstar Games.
It's updated. Did you just restart the game or did you change sessions?
No, it's a restart of the game. It's because sometimes you don't get discounts, do you? So sometimes it will actually fully restart,
Yeah.
sometimes it'll find a
You
new
gotta
session.
properly race. Always properly restart.
And it's the same with, you know, when they add in new jobs.
You should do those community races. The new ones.
Just play Fortnite Reload. Might order a new play actually on this game, FN Reload. I keep crashing this today.
You crash most times, mate. You need
Do you
to go
know the
back
places
to
that are
driving
on the
school.
Monopoly board in Manchester?
What's the casino podium car? To speak.
And I. What was it?
It's the
even
Cavalcade XL, mate. Did you not see the thumbnail?
Is it? No, because I clicked on the notification. I didn't. Oh yeah, the game's updated. I don't need to restart. And what are the discounts?
I'm not quite sure.
A new luxury car is available to win.
I'm just going to spin the wheel, mate.
Have a try at the Lucky Wheel.
Guys, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on GTA for. I'm going to have a bit of bonus time this week.
With Bulldog, it would.
As Bulldog said. Save a lot of time.
You could have a shite on the way up the stairs to bed, couldn't you? You know.
A reminder
RedLester's got a
to
stair lift.
members, take advantage of our luxury
You missed it. You missed it. I said about my new house is already got a standard stair lift installed, so it's like made for.
Is it actually?
No. But it's got a ground floor. It's got a bathroom downstairs. You know why they have bathrooms downstairs in those houses up to north?
So they don't spend before the
When the coal miners used to come back from a day's work, they wouldn't have to traipse through the house before they had a wash. Straight into the bathroom. Bit of history for you. Hold on a minute, this is the same.
Hold on a minute, what?
This is the same.
Have you still got Fortnite installed anyway, RedLester?
Have I still got it installed?
Yeah.
So
So you could have played it with us last week.
Well, I
Liam
couldn't
was
last
online.
week.
Where's Liam?
I was busy last week. I was having my car MOT'd
his
and
trucks
fixed.
and even in his car.
Sniper rifle. What's the sniper? There he is, fat boy.
Just call him Fat Boy.
I'm doing that Madrazo hit.
I thought Liam had joined the party. Sorry, Liam.
Wow.
Gee.
Well, he did say the other day. That
Yeah, no, that's why I thought you'd called him Fat Boy.
I would
No,
never do that.
Oh, that earthquake we had. Well,
Him
mainly
join the
me,
party.
Red
Now he
Killer.
is.
Mainly
Now say
me,
it to
Red
him, go on.
Killer.
That's
Nah,
terrible
it was
what
you
just
that said
about
it.
him. It wasn't me.
It
that
was,
said
it was
I
you that said it.
I was talking about the dude in the Madrazo hit that you have to shoot on the.
What we're gonna do? What we're
Morning,
doing?
Liam.
No, I'm not speaking to you anymore.
Why not?
Ouch. He's not speaking to who?
You.
Me.
Yeah.
What have I done to you? I haven't spoke to you in like 3 weeks.
Did you call me fat and I wasn't even here? Didn't say it to my
Oh
face.
my god.
Hey,
Oh
you
my
dug yourself
God.
a hole there.
Your
You dug
propaganda
yourself a
really
hole there.
works. Supra.
Propaganda.
Yeah. It was him that said.
Hey, propaganda's not necessarily a lie, mate.
It was
It's not
him
a lie.
that said. It was him that said, I thought Liam had joined the party, and I was just calling some NPC in the game fat boy, and he just turns it and twists it. This is how he turns people against each other, Liam. Don't listen to him.
No, it was you. I'm not happy.
I'm not sending anybody against anyone.
You're toxic. You're
He
terrible.
said here he is, Fat Boy, and I'm thinking. Liam joked about something the other day, and I'm thinking maybe
mean,
Liam's joined the
yeah.
party, and I was like,
I thought that was funny.
Yeah,
What you
you
said.
know that earthquake. That killer. Well, it was mainly
Yeah.
killer. Oh,
I fell out of bed.
I said it was me falling
we
out
doing?
of bed.
Yeah. So no,
It's
but you ain't
19
going to do a
bots watching,
playlist because
welcome.
Fishman's not here.
well, people might just be lurking.
If we do some Kalahari crosses, you might stand a chance of winning now. Fishman's not here, to be honest.
Have you played the Oblivion remaster, Liam?
No, but it's on Game Pass, so I might give it a try.
You can play it on cloud gaming. It's 126 gigabytes.
That's all I ever do now, is just use that cloud gaming. I don't really install much.
It's
I've got,
alright. I've never actually
200
fully
gigs
played it
worth of
because
space.
my dad bought it, and I played the original, but he didn't like it, so he sent it back pretty quick. Traded it in.
Have you ever 1v1'd your dad in GTA?
GTA?
Yeah.
No. I
You
thought
said
you
he
were going to
played
say
it.
in any game. I've 1v1 my dad in a game, yeah. Before we
Did he
had online.
Did he beat you?
Yeah, because I was like 5 years old, mate.
Wow, is that the
In
last
Halo
time you
2.
played with him?
Nah, I stopped playing split screen with him when I got Xbox Live.
Split screen. Split screen.
Yeah, when I got Xbox Live about... What year is it? It's like 16 years ago.
2025.
16 years ago.
So who would win in a beach 1v1 with you and your dad?
Me every
Might
day.
be a
What's he
draw.
gonna do? He's never played the game.
Hasn't he? It's in a tree. Right on top of me.
Did it tell you to get good? No, I didn't. No, I don't think he said get good, but he probably said something like it. 'Cause,
Probably
yeah,
said you've got
he did
serious skill
he did
issues,
used to
son.
beat me when I was like 5 to about 8. But isn't it like I could go on those same games now, yeah. I don't think it'd even kill me.
Feel sick.
Wow.
Load up Halo 2. I don't think it'd kill me.
I would.
What, on Halo 2? Liam, you've never played Halo 2, mate.
I
Excuse
know.
me, Liam.
I've
You-
ever
you-
played Halo 5.
Liam,
What,
you
have
didn't
you've
ask.
only played Halo 5?
Join
Hang
my
on.
session.
You not even played Infinite?
Nope. I've only ever played
He
Halo
played
5.
Halo 5. He's played the
And a
worst
little
one.
bit of that. And a little bit of that MCC or whatever it's called.
Master Chief.
Like
Oh
a
yeah,
tiny
MCC
bit.
is good though, because that's all the good games.
But I've
Which
only
did you
ever
play on
played
MCC?
Halo 5. I don't know. It was with you one time. when
Oh,
did
we did play.
those
We,
mini games.
we'll have played Halo 3.
Yeah, we did all those mini games.
Yeah, we did.
You need to blow your nose, Liam.
Me? No.
Halo
why?
3. Are we doing a
Probably
random
you
race
just
then?
woke up. You sound all nasally.
Let's do a random race.
Let's do a random race. Come on, let's do something.
Famous load one of jump
Yeah,
load
excuse
load
me.
one
Well,
up
that's what it was
before I
like.
get over to the
But,
casino
but
to shoot you
being
with a missile.
5, it was just like
I'll load up the
when you're
bridge
still
off.
picking things
It's
up,
everyone's
especially that
favourite.
age, like 5 to about 8. It's just like, how was he so good? Like I just couldn't. It was just I couldn't work it out. You know what I mean? As you get
Yes.
older, and you get more intelligent. About
Yeah.
8 years old, yeah. You naturally start to get better, a bit better.
How many laps do you want to do?
40.
40? No, not doing
Yeah.
40.
Let's do
Hell
44.
no.
But mate, the controller, it's not. I was already at a disadvantage. Not only was I only 5 against a fully grown adult. Did you see the size of the Xbox controllers, the original Xbox controllers, the Duke? They'd be massive in your hands as an adult, and I was 5 years old. I couldn't.
Imagine
I
that.
could not even hold the controller properly. I had to stretch to reach the buttons, mate. I couldn't pull
Sent
the
you an
trigger
invite, by
and
the
look
way.
at the same time, mate. There's no wonder he kept beating me. Obviously, I didn't think about that when I was 5.
I've sent you an invite to this
I'm
random
joining now.
race.
Somebody else has added me.
Yeah.
Danny Boss Dad. Who's that?
I've got 7 friend requests, and most of them are from like 125 days ago.
Oh, what? Everyone just...
Oh, you just join back. I'll send you another one right now. Wait. I'll tell you
Tries
my
to dominate your
longest
kids every time you get the
friend.
chance. Ah, mate. It's gonna be fun. Easy for you
Good
though, mate. You've got
parenting.
daughters.
Good parenting.
You should still be beating them. Throughout your entire life, you could be 18. You should still be beating them.
My longest friend
Have you seen a
request
woman
is
play a
from
video game?
170 days ago. No.
Ah, RedLester disconnected.
No, he didn't.
Ouch.
Oh, from the
Yeah, he's-
party.
Party. Dumbass.
Right.
No, I don't want this racing suit. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Pissing it off.
You'll probably get disconnected from the race as well.
Little one's better than you at Fortnite. That's embarrassing, mate. It's embarrassing, mate.
What?
You know what I'm going to say to you, Fishman? You need to get good. Big time. You need to start
No,
playing
that didn't
Reload
work.
more.
What?
Oh, she's not even in the race. Why isn't she in
No,
the race?
I accepted it and it didn't even work.
It says you were in the lobby.
It did say he was in the lobby, didn't it?
Yeah, it said he joined. I mean, we can quit if you want and do it again.
Are you in the lobby now, Street, with it open?
No, I accepted your invite, but it didn't. I got no loading, nothing.
It said you were in the
What?
lobby as joined.
Yeah, well, I joined, everyone just left.
I mean, we can
We're gonna have
quit
to
if you
leave.
want. Yeah, I'll quit. I'll launch it back up. Maybe restart your game.
And
I
so-
don't know.
Already
What you gonna get? What you gonna get? Have you left?
Invite RedLester back. Yeah, I left.
RedLester's disconnected from the party. I'm gonna remove him.
Yeah, I've invited him back.
I'm just gonna continue driving till Liam invites me. Oh, I need to get rid of the countdown timer.
Shit, never mind.
Said you were disconnected,
Right.
mate.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it just like vanished. Oh, don't fall down the cliff, you moron.
That dementia's
what was it called?
Yeah, 'cause as soon as I joined, everyone just left. That's when
Again?
Supra invited me.
So it was you kicking me from the party, but your lag was it?
No, when that race sort of. 'cause
Yeah, but
when I
then-
accepted.
Then you joined back and it said
Nah.
you said,
I removed you
connected
from
to
the
the lobby.
party.
and that's when I pressed start.
Hmm.
Where's Shadow anyway?
I have
Get
one of
Shadow
these
in.
now.
Is he playing today?
There's an invite again.
I think he's on that Borderlands 3. Seen him play that. I've got that game. It's pretty fun. It's pretty funny as well. Yeah, Borderlands 3.
Oh, this radio, man.
Can I turn? I don't think I can turn the radio off.
I've
Yeah, you need
I've
to get on
invited
reload,
Shadow.
Fishman. You need to get good. Get on reload.
Are you in this time, Street?
Yes, I'm in this time.
Liam, have you still got Fortnite installed? I bet he's deleted it.
No, I've still got it
You still
installed.
got it installed?
Yeah, but I haven't played it.
The game is pretty
Yeah.
fun. What's that? Borderlands or
Yeah,
Fortnite reload?
Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3. It's really good.
Oh, he's launched it.
I have.
The first one I played was Borderlands 2. The Borderlands.
I invited Shadow. See if he's.
Hey Shadow, I'm guessing
game's
you're playing
starting,
as Zane?
He says he's level 52 gunner
Yeah, that'd be
in
Zane.
Meridian outskirts.
Yeah, because the gunner, that's Zane. He's probably the best one. If you're gonna pick a character.
Ooh, oh, it's not the weaponized one.
Oh, this is better. This is better.
Huh. Oh, Mose, that's right. Yeah, Mose is the gunner.
Cavalcade
Who's
XL.
Who's Zane? He's the
Of course, we have to restart, and these two still get good cars.
I never got a good car. But
Well, you've got a good car now, haven't you?
You're in a
Now I am.
HSW
Rafferty.
like a Roos.
I am
I'm
now,
in
yeah, but
traffic.
I had a Helen or something stupid, which I don't even own.
I've downgraded from an F1 car.
Yeah,
You're still
alright,
a lot
though.
quicker than me, Liam.
Yeah, but it's not as quick.
Still quicker than you. What I got now? Oh, I've got a frigging go-kart now.
Good.
S95. I don't drive it. I might
Yes,
I
sell
don't
it.
like the S95. It's
HSW there.
poor.
Yeah, I might
Sprunk
sell
Buffalo.
it. 'cause I don't
Brilliant.
drive it.
I can't
I'm
sell
in the-
mine. I'll have to save
I'm in
over
the
it.
razor belt.
Subaru BRZ, I think it is.
Got a Fishman special.
Yeah, Subaru, well, mainly based off that,
Go-kart.
Or the
was it the Karen?
A something.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Toyota.
yeah, GT86 or
That's
the,
it, GT86.
Oh yeah.
Like a mix between them two.
What you got
Yeah,
now,
well,
Liam?
It's the
well,
Rero
it's mainly,
XR.
well, it's mainly based
Dash
off
out.
the
Look,
GT86
This shit is so rigged, man.
and-
It's unbelievable.
Oh, who was it playing?
If you're at the back, you just get the worst cars going. But I'm going to get lapped by Liam already.
You won't.
We're on lap 3. Liam is on lap 4.
I'm in the Dukes. The Australian Dukes.
I've
It's not
just
like,
got
it's not
the.
like Street's in a good car either.
I've got a personal
Yeah,
one of
shit
these. Why is he
turning.
giving me the lost one?
Because
Being
there's
lapped by its
different
Liam.
versions.
Oh, I'm not gonna turning shit.
Could be worse, Street. Could be in a bus.
Ah, the Verus. I don't even have this, so it's stuck.
Piss was a dominator. Oh, got a Reviga horn on this.
Come here, Retro Custom.
Don't honk your horn at me.
Need Liam to get a tractor.
or the lawnmower.
Anything slow. Gotta
I
run
mean,
lap him.
something slow at the minute. The Verus.
I've nearly lapped him actually.
Yeah, the Verus is not very quick.
Oh my god,
That's
another
why I'm just gonna
advert. I'm
relap
getting
it
loads
again.
of adverts today. Have you put on adverts?
No, it's
higher frequency.
same as what it normally is. Sterling GT.
Oh, the Tipper, of course. Now I'm getting the bad
Yep.
cars.
Good. It's only what you deserve, mate.
No, it's
You
not.
know, they're good. Mate, you had loads of good cars.
I had 2 good cars. RedLester's gonna overtake me now.
See you
No, I
straight.
won't.
Oh, RedLester's
Nice
on a
colour
better
you've got
bike.
there, Street.
Rip. RedLester.
Yeah,
a
no,
treader,
Liam,
mate.
Liam needs to give me colour back.
Oh,
Why
Yeah,
did you
you
try
keep
killing
it
yourself then?
why do you try and kill yourself when you're on a bike?
I don't.
Oh, Street, you could have done me a favour there, mate. You do. You swerve in front of people to try and get killed. We've all noticed it.
You're not getting my money, mate.
Gone from second to last.
S95 again, thank you.
Did you get S95 again? Seriously?
Seriously, yeah.
Wow. Toxic. Rigged.
No, it's not.
No, this is me Fast and Furious build. Oh, bloody remember to
Oh,
take
shit.
one of these down, the Hot Wheels toy.
Oh!
The
Nearly.
bison. Oof.
not even a fast bike, it's the slow bloody beach bike.
I was trying to hit
The
you, you prick.
slowest bike of them all.
I was trying to do you a
vehicle.
favour, you...
Oh, I was trying to do myself.
This
Sorry,
is
mate.
the vehicle.
Oh god, now I've got a friggin' bus.
Rip.
Rip.
Try
My
to do
race
you a
is
favour,
done.
you prick.
I know you
Whoa.
were, but I was trying to do myself one, I didn't
What was up
realise.
the lag then?
Hey, right, Jimmy. Ever since you find
Ranger.
me, you prick.
I can't complain too much. Just had 2 HSW cars. Caught laying back up. What else is in the dash hound?
He...
RedLester.
Is that? Yeah.
What lap are you on?
I'm on the seventh lap.
Corner there, mate.
Oh, you absolute baboon.
You're
What?
lagging for me.
I'm just gonna stay in this
You
one. I
crashed
don't
there.
care,
You
'cause-
did that to yourself.
You shunted me up the
I
arse.
didn't.
Well, at least
I did,
at
didn't
least I'm in a
Yeah,
at least I'm in a better vehicle than Lester. Got a bit more power.
I'd rather the bus than the bike though, to be honest. At least I
DR1. Still don't own a DR1.
Well,
don't have
well,
to
I've
wear
got
out
the,
the A
I've
button.
got the rip, I've got the Ripley, so
Now I've got
Super's
a
lagging for me. Every time it goes around the corner.
he's fine for me.
You're
Everyone
lagging
else
for
is
me, Liam.
fine.
who's
Everyone
lagging?
else is fine.
You're lagging for
Super
me, Liam.
on my end.
Super, right.
Am I actually playing in Australia today?
Everyone else is
I
fine.
moved to Australia
It's
straight.
just you when you go around corners.
Yeah, I
You,
moved to Australia.
Skip.
Away from the bullshit.
That's his lag switch.
I mean, it could be me because I'm using the cloud, but
Nah, it's I've moved to Australia, Liam.
but yeah, it's just you for me. Oh, I've got the caddy.
Ah, got
Rip my
the
race.
I got the Rampo. Well, he's on you.
Decent frigging car.
Can't hear anything because it's that quiet.
This again,
I'm
I've
1
got a
minute.
custom one of this. I'm telling you.
Behind. I'm nearly 2 minutes behind the leader. God, 8.
What can I say, RedLester?
You could say that was
Get
really.
good.
Oh, you dick!
Get good.
What happened? Oh, mate, I never touched you. I'm clipping that. I never touched you.
Not on my
on my
screen. I
screen.
saw you ramming.
I never touched. I've clipped it. I've clipped it. I was coming up behind you, and you just bounced to the side, mate. I'll put it in the chat in a bit. Honest to God, I never touched you.
I don't know. That looked iffy, that.
Lester tried me.
Oh, he's got a
Spike
lorry as
yellow.
well now.
Yeah, tried me.
48 seconds behind.
Pink lorry.
Pink
Yeah, I
lorry.
know. I didn't pick the colour.
Oh.
Easy.
Did you not change your colour when you got when you was on the loading menu?
It
This
doesn't
doesn't
work, does it?
matter. It's broken.
Oh, fair enough.
I think
Broken.
the cars like that should just be random. You get a random colour every time. Guys, after this race, we're going to play Oblivion.
Oh, Shadow. Just read his comment. He won't be joining today.
Yep.
Got better things to do than talk about
God,
dead zones
BR8.
and politics.
Mate, talking about bloody Elon Lester.
Yeah.
Have you seen the was it Mansory? Have you seen the Cybertruck they done up? Mansory edition Cybertruck.
Mansuri Edition Cybertruck.
So pretty much Mansory do body kits for like Lamborghini, Ferraris, Bentleys,
Yeah.
Bugattis.
Yeah, I
They done a
watched Matt
Cybertruck.
Armstrong. He uses a lot of
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he
he
had
went
that
to Man-
famous footballer.
Yeah,
Well,
Marcus.
the Rex
he's-
one. Yeah.
Yeah, the shape forward that Man United have got. It's
Don't
overrated,
Bravis
Marcus
do that
Rashford.
as well? Add like wide
Yeah,
bodies and
Bravis.
stuff.
Yeah. Well, they done a Cybertruck, Missouri Cybertruck, and not not too bad, but the newest one they done is that new Lamborghini, the Revelto, I think it's called. That looks really nice.
Oh crap! This thing does not want to. See, you're lagging for me as well, Sue. You've just gone off the side, mate. Honest to God.
I told you I've
that's
moved
what
to
it
Australia.
does for me.
You're
You don't
using
believe
a
me.
lag switch.
You don't believe me?
Lag switch.
Everyone else is fine.
Well, Street. I did. Come up behind
Look,
Street, and he just
how
bounced off.
how am I not lagging next to Street yet? I'm lagging next to you.
Right? Who's that?
You're lagging next to me and Liam.
Look, I'm not. Look,
Yeah, he went past me.
He's
and
set his VPN to for the
Frick,
land down
someone
under.
trading me. I got a fake mod.
Oh my God!
Disrespect
You're joking. I've got a
the
brickade.
Beautiful
What a
bike.
piece of
I'll trade you.
Would you rather trade for an Asbo? Because I swear I'm in at the minute.
ugh,
Rather an
a bit too
Asbo
much
than an
there.
acid lab.
Has it got the bike on the back?
No, it's just
And
the
it's a
regular
regular
brickade. Yeah.
There we go. Just gonna be able to finish properly without getting something shit. Like a lawnmower. We blowed the race in a dozer on the last lap.
Last
It
lap.
would have been nice to lap Liam.
You know that moaning at the beginning, that's what we need to do. We need to moan about having crap vehicles at the beginning, then we end up winning the
Yeah,
race.
yeah.
Do it
It's
the
the
solo
meta.
Supra way.
The Granger's my
I'm
final
all-
vehicle.
I've
Game
won.
clip has been uploaded to OneDrive. Why did that take so long? Jeez.
Because you're playing the
Oh,
game at the same
wow.
time. Am I watching it?
Holy-
RedLester.
I don't
Nice
mind
blue
the
car,
Iron
that, mate.
Morgan. I
No,
don't like the rear end of it.
it's a lovely blue car. Shame it's not
oh
got
my god, I got
yellow
this car
wheels.
This is the second time I had this car.
What have you got?
The FQ2. Second time I've had it.
Oh my god, another non. Oh yeah, this is alright.
You're lagging for me. You're going over the barrier.
Yeah, you
it's
went
fine
over the
for me.
barrier for me.
Street looks normal to me. Street's not lagging.
Crash day. Well, I'm home. I'm at my trailer.
Yeah, Street's not lagging. Look.
It looked like he just drove off into the wilderness to me. Oh, he did it on purpose.
Yeah. I was like, oh, there's my trailer.
That has to be one of the worst actions you can use, that. Shush. Who says I finished fourth?
Yeah, that was fun, but anyway.
Right, that's it for GTA this week. I'm going to continue
What?
streaming. Mate, it's bonus time.
Good God. Can't we do a couple of races on the old community ones?
No,
Haven't
I
done them
can't
yet.
because we've got bonus time coming up.
Do bonus time later. Bonus time means something different in my house.
Yeah, keep it to yourself.
Boom, boom.
What's that? Playing races on GTA. That's bonus time, is it?
I said to you the other week, you've literally finished streaming it.
Yeah,
past
because look,
10.
there's nothing to do on this game. Let's be honest. It's
There's
crap,
loads
it's
to
boring.
do
There's
when
not
you've got a
loads to do,
good
mate.
group
We've
of
been
friends
playing the
like
same
you've
shit
got.
for 12 years.
It's dead.
When you've got some awesome mates like you've got to play the
Awesome
game
mates.
with.
What?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, one of the most awesome ones isn't here again. He's
Has
busy.
he spent
but,
all that
you know.
time to put me in a public session? I think it has, hasn't it? Yeah. Brilliant.
We need.
Can't even give it a proper send-off. Can't even give it a proper send-off. Right, rewind for GT Online because we're going to have bonus time on Oblivion. Right, I'm back in the party with them. Still there, RedLester?
Am I still here? Of course.
Just got to turn you back up.
You what?
I'm turning you
He's
up in the party.
turning you.
You're all the way down. I need to...
Oblivion. God.
Wait, you not played Elder Scrolls?
I don't even know what that game is, mate.
The only Elder
You
Scrolls
not
I've
played
played was
Elder
that
Scrolls?
Skyrim.
No. Elden
You can
Scrolls.
actually play third person properly now.
I've never
I
played
started
Dark
playing
Souls
Fallout
either.
76 in third person. I can't stop playing it in third person. I go in first person now and again, but
What are the dead
Mo-
zones like on that game?
better than
Bet
GTA.
they're amazing.
You can't actually change them, but the default one's like, it's like 10%.
Dear Lord. Who's in a friend
that,
session, or have
right?
you all got off of
Said its
GTA now?
head stuck in that gate.
Oh,
then.
I've got. I've got.
Can't join Liam. Can't join Street.
So you got to wait for this guy to come through.
Find new session.
You couldn't join me because I was in the clouds.
Oh, right, okay.
But you should be able to now.
Oh, it's alright, I'm already on my way to Friends one. I can rejoin you there in a second. Rewind for
Alright, let's
GTA.
see
Even though I'm
the
not going to be
update.
doing anything. I might go back on Minecraft and finish my iron farm.
See, the
Okay.
dead zones of Minecraft is shocking.
Well, I won't join you if you're getting off then. I'll stay here.
No, not yet, not yet.
Alright.
I'm trying to finish my iron farm, but I just keep messing it up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I'll say what's going on.
Because I've got all the armorers in my iron farm, so I can trade the iron for emeralds.
Chat keeps disappearing, man. What's going on?
All the iron golems seem to keep spawning on the ground. I don't know what I'm doing
Keep picking
wrong.
things up that I don't. I wanted to pick that top thing up. Wow, I've got too much shit on me now.
It's sort of like with Fallout. You pick up the wrong thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Same with ammo. I do the same with shotgun ammo and different types of ammo that I don't need. I do that a lot.
Which?
On
It's
Fallout,
not
pick
gonna
when
wear
you
that.
looting bodies, I pick up ammo that I don't need or...
Oh, I just pick up
the
everything
weapon.
when I play Starfield. I'm a loot goblin. I just pick
There's
up
an
everything.
acid sales on double this week.
No, acid sales aren't.
Not
The
even for GTA Plus.
resupplying is. I mean, you can check, but I'm pretty sure it's not double money.
No, what we need is somebody who informs us about the weekly update on a Thursday stream or something. We need to find someone that can do that.
Only the chosen must know.
I might summon nightclub. 'cause
Mate,
it's
I
been a while
play the
since
game
probably
and chat
fun.
shit. Okay, leave me alone.
I play the game and chat shit. I couldn't have
Yeah.
summed it up better than myself. I drive around crashing my car, talking shit.
I talk a lot of
What
shit,
have I got
boy.
on me that weighs so much? So that there at the top looks... Look how weird this is. The cursor works if you've got a mouse and keyboard, but it's not actually there, but you can actually select things.
Does it support mouse and keyboard?
No, it doesn't. But it should be able to support mouse and keyboard. It's a single-player game.
Oh shit! You were just too quick.
Wow, you tried to kill me. Wow.
Wow.
That's it. We're no longer
Right.
friends.
Well.
I don't need 2 of those. Don't need that.
Trust anybody in
Give this
GTA,
game a
Liam.
try.
See, I don't know if I need those for quests.
I'll be back on the toilet.
Oh, that's rude. I've lost all my sticky bombs.
Rusty iron shield.
Why does it keep doing that? Why does it
It's
take
the
your sticky
weapons that
bombs?
take up so much.
Where is the interior
got
of the nightclub? Under the
4
map?
of those. See, I've got
anybody
loads
know?
of these. These will add up, look, even though they're only 0.5. If I do this, I'll put the shield on, look. The katana. Don't like the look of the shield there. Find my way around here. Needs a key. I have got the key.
Got the secret.
Does the game look
as
good
well.
on the stream, yeah?
No.
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 No,
It
you
looks
lie.
like you're running around in dark tunnels. Not seen much.
Let's just continue. You can't see much. Was it dark on stream? I wouldn't say it's dark in game. It's dim.
Right, back.
Welcome back, Street. So you've not given this a go then, Street?
I'm playing it. I've just playing it now. I'm just
Oh, you've got it installed.
no, I'm playing it on cloud.
Oh. The character creation's a
So
bit
that
weird because I feel like there's not really much that you can do. If you mess with the characters, they start looking ugly and weird.
Yeah.
So I think the best way Bethesda's ever done a character creation is Fallout 4.
Yeah, because you got
Yeah, and you can
more,
like actually drag
yeah.
things where you want them to be and stuff
Yeah.
like that, rather than just messing with the sliders.
because you couldn't really do that in Fallout 3 New Vegas. Is when they brought out Fallout 4 and 76. You could do all that.
Yeah, sliders just aren't it.
Yeah. It, just to me, it's too much like fucking around, really.
Yeah, your characters always end up looking ugly.
Hmm.
They just look stupid.
Or you have people.
So,
or you have
so people
that
purposely make
do
them
it.
look stupid, yeah. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
But that's how that ends up because like you just can't make a character that looks alright. So what I've done with this character, I've just changed the skin to be some weird sort of colour.
Hmm.
Not actually mess around with it too much.
I've got 1.8 million almost in my nightclub. 1.18.
I keep
sorry,
picking
1.8.
lettuces up. I just
Yeah, I pick up
Do not need
potatoes
them.
all the time in Starfield and toast.
open remotely.
Pick up what in Starfield? Toast.
There's all different types of food
Yeah, you can
items, and I
pick up
just
shit
pick
like
up
that.
potatoes and
Yeah.
and toast because it gives you the most health.
Do not think.
Should have played that game more because I've messed
Well,
it
I'm
up
looking
and
for
never
his
gone
name.
back to it. But
Apart from obviously the cooked meals, they
I
give you the
I
most
gave up
health.
with that game.
It's honestly pretty good. I'm just exploring.
is,
all
I
it's
just
different
did not
brilliant
enjoy
looking.
it. It's just Gacy's remote. There's got to be some sort of wheel. There it is.
You
It's gonna
selling your
turn this
nightclub
as
or
well.
something?
Yes,
Oh my god,
Why?
look at you, got the shittest wagon of all.
I do. I don't know what. I'm so disappointed that I bought this vehicle. Just can't even
But-
sell it.
I am disappointed. You can't. I'd just happily delete it, remove it
I
if you
did
could,
not want
but
to
I
pick up
can't.
that axe.
I just
Mind you,
bought it
Fishman might know
because.
why. Well, we didn't
There
know no
isn't-
better.
I don't even
back
know
then,
which one I
did we?
picked up.
Nah.
Don't know how it launched at 30 FPS on console. That's Starfield, isn't it? Yeah.
There's a 60 FPS version now. You can.
Yeah, I know
change
there is
it.
now, but I
I'm
don't even
currently
know.
exploring all the
Maybe
moons
I'm
of
just not-
Jupiter at the
Don't
minute
want to use that axe.
on
Not lock onto
Io.
you either. You're safe.
Nah, I'm exploring a purple planet. Yeah. The sand's all purple and
You
the
are
sky's like
joking.
orange.
Have I actually got to do this? That on hard, really? Like, this is going to be so difficult. Look. I'm gonna save the game here before I lose them all.
I'm tempted to just go to New Game Plus to see what different options I get. Because I've lost one of my best
Look.
characters.
How many have I got left?
Excuse
4.
me.
I'm gonna have to
Killing your
reload the
enemies
save.
for you.
I don't need your help.
Oh, all right, fine. Be
You've
like
run
that.
out of lockpicks.
They're called Digipix
Well, if this
in
isn't annoying.
Starfield. And I've run out of them. I need to get more.
Oh my god, I got more adverts again on both devices. What?
You're watching it on two devices.
These are auto attempts.
Well, I haven't
You've
turned
run
my
out of
phone off
lockpicks.
because I was typing in the chat, but it keeps disappearing. I have to turn it, so I don't know why I don't turn it.
You've run out of lockpicks. Load game.
The mule is
I'm
so
going to do this
slow.
once more, then I'm actually going to attempt it properly.
You should have said I'd have bought my Night Shark out of Ramjar if you wanted, but
Right, I don't think that's going to work, is it?
It doesn't matter. I'll do it eventually.
I wouldn't know where you're going anyway. So
So you have to press A when it gets to the top here.
Oh my god, stop rolling. Yeah.
But it is difficult. I'm actually gonna. I might not do it. In fact, I knew that
Just
would
the one
happen.
you
I
got the
knew
3
that would happen.
drops, and you got to meet
Yeah,
the
I do.
buyer.
Yeah. I think the next one's up in Polito Bay.
Next one's here, isn't it?
Look,
Oh,
you
shit.
don't want to press A.
No, it's here first.
Look.
In this like scrap place.
Oh,
And I think it's Polito Bay. I could be wrong on that.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah, right. Fair enough.
Look, I don't want to press A.
Is it PlayOV? Yep. Told you.
The one by the cable car.
No, it's not. It's by that little Kia thing on the dirt.
Oh,
Where that stunt jump is.
I'm gonna run out of too many lockpicks.
Shooting at me now. Are you going on the train tracks?
I will be, yes.
There's probably an easier way to be doing this than going through this way. But, look, I'm tempted to do this.
Just hope a train doesn't come.
Let's hope so.
It's like you've got to have F1 driver reaction times or something daft like that to be able to do this. Because it's not like it's that lenient. Look.
I need to go get a drink in a minute, I think.
It's annoying. 2 lockpicks left. Just practice. Oh,
Barely fits.
this is crap. I'm not giving up. See, it's those ones that where I need to hit A, but it's just look. Before you like, oh yeah, it's not going to come down. It's the longer one. It'll come down.
Do you enjoy playing this game?
What?
No.
This whatever this game is that you're playing now. What's it called? Oblivion.
What? I
It's
don't
a
enjoy
remaster.
lockpicking on hard difficulty. It's not
Can't
even
think of
master.
anything. I'd rather watch paint dry than play this crap, mate. Look at it.
What is it? It's some of the same sort of thing as Starfield.
Is it
Gonna have to-
like circles? And you gotta
Nah,
try
nah,
and-
nah. I'm on about the game
Okay.
in general.
Ah, I was gonna say. Because on Starfield you got circles and then you need to try and
It's
fill
always
in
this
the
last one,
gaps.
man. I'm telling you. There we go. Thank God. Get me off that. Never want to do that again.
Oh, I hit a
There's a-
rock.
There's a rock there.
Are you telling me I've got to go to that building? So I could have just... Let me save the game quick. I want my lockpicks back. Two seconds.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! There you go. You can take my bike if you want.
I've already called in a plane.
Oh, okay.
When it spawns, is it gonna spawn in?
Probably won't when you're facing where it
Oh,
spawns in.
there we go, finally
Oh, there
spawned in.
What plane's that? The Howard?
It's a delivery van. But it's not for me.
Nakota.
Nakota. What's the Howard? The Howard's a stunt plane, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Similar shape to this.
It
but
is,
it's a
yeah.
stunt
But
plane.
they don't have weapons, does it?
So I won't be able to fast travel from this location, but if I go back on myself and get out of this place elsewhere,
Wow, Liam. What did you do that for, mate?
It's not my fault you
cannot
you're
wait
an
while
idiot.
enemies are nearby.
That's terrible. I can't believe you'd kill me.
I was
just
going to
like
wait
that.
to see if I could go up then.
Run
Yeah, enemies
away.
nearby.
Must have seen that.
I didn't.
Why do the GTA characters, when they're running on wet sand, run like they just shit their pants?
Cannot wait, there's enemies nearby.
Because it's GTA.
Could have done a better job.
That is locked because I'm
gonna
going into
see
a
if I can get
basement
that.
where
Tractor.
the place isn't open, so you've got to break into it because it's not the right
You should
time
feel
of
at
day.
home there in the basement, shouldn't you?
Door is open remotely.
Pardon me.
It's just the wrong time of day. Well, that's going back up. I thought that wheel might have done something with this gate round here.
Your character looks like one of those, what are they called, sand people from Star Wars at the back. Things sticking out of his head.
I don't know what you're on about.
Star Wars. You never watched
Yeah, nah.
New Hope? Come on. One of the best
No, it's
movie
I don't
franchises
remember the last Star Wars I watched.
until they went woke.
It says there's enemies nearby here.
Been a hot minute since I watched Star Wars.
Appeared out of nowhere, yeah.
Yeah, growing up used to be into Star Wars, but
The original films are still good.
Yeah.
Later ones that turn pants.
How's about they're all crap?
That's strictly not true.
They're all crap.
New like on one of my TikTok. Awesome. Let's go and see who liked it. Danny X_X liked your video. Or no, it's Danny with an I. So
Let
it might be
me
email.
see if this works. It's wanting me to get out of this place, and it's taking me to like the nearest possible exit. This is going into somebody's basement. No, look, it's still. I want my lockpicks. I don't want to go back to that other save. Did I uninstall Ninja Gaiden or have I still got it? No, I've uninstalled it. Because I started playing that and I just never played it. And me holding this katana just reminded me of it.
Get rid of that.
Uh-oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not.
Do you want to be dead?
Not
we
really.
can arrange that.
Because I'm so close to my destination, but I nearly died.
I'm just going to backtrack until I get outside.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
I'm at my office.
I love the way like you can hear better when you zoom in with a sniper rifle in this game. It is so funny.
It doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
No, exactly. But it's, you know.
See,
It
it was
is
me to
what it
break in
is.
that way just to get to this place. Wow, I could have just gone back on myself and fast travelled.
Speak.
Oh, hello.
Who am I talking to here?
Yes. Good day.
Oh, you're in
Yes.
that office. You got the better CEO office, haven't
To
you?
it in
Mhm.
check
The Arcadius. I only got it for the lift.
I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who
Otherwise I
knows,
wouldn't
Okay,
I
well,
might
have used
turn
it.
up something before you do.
I just
I
try to play
like
the
the
game,
fact
to
you
be
come
honest.
out in the underground car park. You know.
Yeah, that's
There's-
the whole reason why.
Yeah.
It's a unique entrance.
It's not
Yeah.
really telling me what to do next.
Oh, I picked the wrong vehicle. I got my Stromberg instead of my oppressor.
Oh no.
It's
Not
the
even.
Kasaka's below the Terrorbyte. I just call it out when I'm on the map.
Skim through the books.
Hi there. Go ahead.
Where is it actually?
Maid. To find their secret shrine
Oh, it's
to
up there.
Mehrunes Dagon.
Can you go up
You'll
the
need to
highway and
study
kill the
the
driver
4
for me,
volumes
please?
of main car
Up the
Cameron's
highway?
It is in effect.
And
You want-
kill the
Get
driver.
back.
Yeah, I'll take my
You
bike.
too.
I don't know where I'm going.
No, because it'll drive away if I get too close. It's that one.
What, towards the casino up the highway that way?
Yeah, go towards the quarry and you'll see a Z-type.
Why's this one all
On
the
the
way down
highway.
there?
And then just kill the driver
Z-type?
for me, please. Yeah.
Is it driving? Will it be moving?
It won't
I
if
might have
you
to look
go
this
to
up
it,
because
but it
I've
will
skimmed through the books.
if
But
I do.
Right, just tell me when I'm getting close then.
You'll see it. It'll be a Z-type on the highway somewhere. It's by the quarry. It'll have police next to it as well, so you'll have to call Lester once you've killed him.
No bribe authorities, will that work?
It should, but I'll just call Lester. Just because
Did
if
you
I
say
get
it was by the quarry or the wind farm?
do you do?
the quarry,
ever go to
you'll
the
see it.
copious
It'll be a
coin purse?
Z-type.
I'm just gonna go outside.
Because if I get too close, he'll start driving away. Just shoot the driver in the head, or something.
Can't I just steal the car and drive off in it?
I don't think you can, no. So you'll have to kill the driver.
Am I nearby now, or what?
You'll see it. You're close to it. It's along the highway, so
I mean,
keep
I
going on the
read
highway.
those books.
Oh, I can hear some sirens. Ah, there it is. There it is.
Maybe I have to actually read them, and it's going to take me somewhere.
I just
was
gotta
hoping
shoot
it
the
was
driver
I was
out,
gonna
yeah?
skim through them.
Yeah,
and it'll
just
update
kill the
me.
driver.
I've accidentally dropped one of them now.
And then let me know when you've done it.
Can't shoot him through the window.
You'll be able to. You can go next
Why
to
is
the
this
car
one
and do
all
it.
the way down here, though?
Just because if I get too close, he'll start driving off.
Alright. It's like it's got bulletproof glass, mate. Won't let me
Midday
kill him.
sun.
No, you sure you'll be able to kill him? I mean, I know how to do it myself, but
Mate, I'm shooting him through the window. And the windows are like bulletproof. Like,
I might have to
It's
do
not
it
even a
myself.
word, is it?
I'll have to go on the shopping thing.
yeah, it won't let me do it, mate. I've been shooting him through the window. Front and back. It's like it's got a Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
there
that
we go.
says
I've done it.
Emperor.
Done it from the back window now. It's worked.
Oh, okay.
It was like, you know, like when you've got the whatchamacallit, the new coquette thing. Like you
Yeah.
can't shoot him through it. It's like a bubble around it, a protective bubble.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I couldn't shoot from the sides or the front. And the
Oh.
first time I tried it at the back, it wouldn't let me do it either, but
Cops have just ran me over.
well. I'm clipping that, that was weird.
Well, that didn't really put me in any sort of direction. All I got from that was midday sun.
I appreciate it.
What,
Obviously,
why
the
are
other
you
things
doing
did say other
vehicle
things. But
cargo?
Just because I'm working towards the tier 4.
Oh right, you haven't done that yet.
Nah, I need another 9 million.
Dear Lord.
So I need at least another 90 cars, at least.
Go ahead.
Unless it goes double money. Then
I
it's
never
just
like
half.
that business, mate. I never like that business. Where is the
I'm gonna end the stream soon anyway.
W time trial this week?
I haven't done one of them for a while.
I haven't done one for 2 or 3 weeks, but it's where is it? Where the bloody? Oh, it's there. Do-do-do-do-do.
Where is it?
It's by your auto shop, I think.
See,
Yeah,
I've
it's
got
this
to
one
play
down
the
by
original
your
this
See,
shop,
end
fast.
up
yeah.
in Stab
Stab
City.
City, yeah. Later. Just waiting for me acid lab to build up, really. See if
You have
it's
to
double
wait one
sales.
day apparently.
Have you boosted it?
No, because
I
it's
guess the
supposed to
game
be
wants
on
you to do
double
other things
production
rather than
and
doing this, but
whatever anyway.
I've got nothing else to do.
Yeah, but if you
I
boost
wanna
it, it'll be quadruple.
I want to see if it's well, that's true. I want to see if it's just double for sales for GTA.
Just check now. You may as well just check now.
Call it in.
Do you know how much you had in it previously?
It was empty.
Oh, it
I
was
haven't
empty.
I haven't done. Oh, I can't remember the last time I did an acid sale.
So if I go back in there,
I don't
I'll
think
get given a
it's
clue
double
or
money
something.
on Acid Lab sales, but yeah, it's a worth a check. Want to install this game? No, thank you.
What do you want?
It's saying
I turned up copies to make our
77%
art.
level
I'll continue to.
of
first
supplies, and
words
it's
of
saying
each
I've got
paragraph are the key. I'm sure. Well, I shouldn't keep
101,177
you. Goodbye.
stock value, so it must be.
It's the first word.
I don't think it is. But...
Yeah, it must be for GTA Plus members, just not everybody else.
I think GTA Plus members is all month.
I didn't really pay attention to what she
Regardless.
was saying there.
Is it?
So that says
I'm
Emperor.
pretty sure it was. Yeah, I could be wrong on that.
Misses.
but I remember seeing something was double for GTA
says
Plus
wait.
all month.
Because as far as I can remember, it was double like only a couple of weeks ago. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks back, 4 weeks.
See, it's hard to work out where the word actually begins with the font. So, there just can't be a word in that.
If only the total market value was what I would get. I'd get nearly 1 million. But no, I only get 100,000. Not even that, I get
That is a
80,000
G.
'cause
You
I
look,
paid
this is
20 to upgrade
look.
the car.
Apparently, that is a G. That looks like an O now. It says does say greetings, but I'm not reading the small print.
I never liked that business. Mate. It was always
It did look like a G to me.
time of the effort.
It looks like an O, sorry.
Yeah, I've gone in the acid lab, right, and out of the 5 blue bars
Green
that fill up,
Emperor
not
Way,
even
where
one is full
tower
up yet,
touches
and
midday
that's already
sun.
110 grand. 114
I'll check
now.
mine because I know I definitely don't have GTA.
I get it,
Plus.
what it was going on at, and I
Yeah.
picked it up that it was actually the letters in there.
Should be
You
selling
see what
this,
I mean?
really.
But where the words actually begins, another thing.
I didn't see anywhere saying it was double money this week.
That's obviously
I
says
think
way
I
where.
misinterpreted what someone said on a video last night, that if you've got GTA Plus,
I guess that does say tower, yeah.
I was assuming
But I
that
was
it
just
meant
scrolling
it was
through
on
it.
double
I
anyway.
didn't think
but
the words
maybe
actually started.
maybe it has been like you're
Although
saying.
I didn't think they were back to back.
Because the production speed is double time, and
Yeah.
yeah, I reckon it's just that. 'Cause there's no way that's normally over 100k for that little amount.
Which one? I need to get here. Are you finding the game straight?
It's pretty good.
Alright, let me activate.
Services.
It's straight got Game Pass.
Yeah.
Who said it didn't work? I think
It'll
you were
have to be
struggling
at
to
a certain time of
get
day.
it to work. Oh no, 27%. I'm gonna have to go and check my acid lab. I'm pretty sure it's not double money though.
Because it said midday, and this is going to be pretty much bang on midday. Yeah, there we go. Where's this sending me?
What's this? Community race. RMX H2.
Do you want to do them? Because I haven't done them yet. I was going to do
H2.
them last time, but I didn't end up playing.
The new community jobs. Yeah, I
Yeah,
haven't played.
I've already got them
races.
in a playlist. We can do them if you want.
Yeah, let's have a
Community
quick
job
go.
sounds fun, mate.
Yeah, I'll
There's-
load it up.
There's a GTA race that's got a similar, a Rockstar race that's got a similar name to that one, I think.
Which one?
Just looking, stunt races, jobs, play jobs, Rockstar created, stunt races.
Well, one of them, and I think it's the one that you're on about, it's a rip-off of one that...
There's a-
H200.
H200, yeah, there's a H200 Rockstar
Yeah,
race, and in the
it's,
community
it's,
races.
it's Night Angel, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, that track's not by Night Angel, but the
yeah.
Night Angel's got a track called Atlantis. And that track looks like a copy of that Atlantis track.
Jobs, play
Just done
jobs,
to a poor standard.
bookmarked. Right, yeah, right. What did you say? Have you just invited me to something, Liam?
I have, yeah. It's that
Right, hold on
place.
2 seconds, because I'm looking for. I've got Night Angel Atlantis bookmarked, and it's nothing like that one.
What do you mean?
The Atlantis race by Night Angel is nothing
It's
like
just
that.
a remake of the H200.
H200.
It's not.
yeah.
It's similar. It's similar to the Atlantis one. You'll see what I mean. It's like it's some sort of remake, but obviously, you play it and you'll see.
Well, this community
You've
one.
not played it yet. I played it and I was like, it is a bit of a rip-off. It's like they fused two of them together, but it's just done poorly.
Welcome, sister. The hour is late, but the master still has need for willing hands. You may do not.
Yeah, this is one we're just about to do. H200 2023. Remix, I assume he means. Are you taking a GTO or a La Cruz, Liam?
I must warn you.
GTO.
Time I ask you one last.
Because I'm not using a HSW car on this track.
Then you have come.
Yeah, I'll take a GTO.
Not giving you my shit, mate. Have that. Not
I've
bad.
lost 5,005 races.
Can't remember how many I've lost. It's 2,000 and something.
Look at you already curb boosting.
Give him all my possessions. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's rough.
You cannot escape.
I want to see a wall ride. You ready?
The master's vision.
Good effort, mate. Good effort. I hate those things.
Requires a key.
I tried.
For Lord Dagon!
I'll try it on the next one. Well, that was bad enough coming off there. There we go. What's this all about here? Oh yeah, you got to loop the loop there, mate.
Nah. Oh, you didn't do the wall ride. It was perfect for you.
I'm gonna get lost in this place.
Praise be.
God, there's loads of them.
I reckon
Why have
you
these
can
got
make
like
it
no
through
health?
there. I don't like that bit though. Oh shit!
I got a new personal best.
You did, I just saw that, but I skidded off the track unfortunately.
So I must have done this race if I got a new personal best. I don't
Loud
remember
ruler
doing it.
temple.
Here we go, wait for it.
Oh!
Oh yes, I
Oh, you
nailed
did
it!
it. Nice.
I nailed it, mate, that's... Oh god, that never happens.
Unlike me, when I failed.
For Lord Dagon!
They're so hard to do that sometimes at speed in the heat of the moment though.
For Lord Dagon!
See if I can loop the loop here again successfully.
Oh, I got like no health.
Oh yes. Oh, there's another one here. I've missed it though.
Hello? Who's there? Who's there? Where are you?
Went to loot that person
my
before she'd
God.
even died.
I reckon I could get through that. If it wasn't for catch up, I'd have made it all the way through that tube.
No, you
Shortcut.
wouldn't.
I would have done.
Because even I didn't make it. And I have catch up as well. Like, but it's in my favour.
Well, I landed right at the end of the tube, so I don't know, maybe a bit of curb boosting.
Gate is opened elsewhere.
I know I definitely haven't done any other races, so...
I like that track. That's quite funky.
It was okay.
It was better than a lot
sure
of
I came
community
through
jobs
that
we've
door.
had.
You even beat me on best lap.
Did.
By 1.8 seconds? Damn.
Damn. That's because I nailed that corner
So you
cutting
can't fast
bit
travel out of these areas.
on that lap.
Oh god, it's a parkour race. Oh no.
I will have
It's
to go
locked
this
to
way.
muscle cars.
There's something I've missed.
I bet it's a shit muscle car as well.
Oh god, it's a
Oh,
Oh,
gauntlet.
that
God,
race
it's
is
a gauntlet.
terrible.
For Lord Dagon!
What, the parkour one?
Yeah.
I've won 1,392 and I've lost. Come on. 2,394.
I've lost I've won 1,778 and lost
The problem is,
5,006.
everywhere looks
Yeah,
the
but
same.
you play with Bruffy and Verdlith and RBS and all that, don't you? So
Not a lot, I haven't played with them for months at this point.
haven't you?
No,
Well, Bruffy's not streaming properly anymore, is he?
not really. But
Since he's dropped the sprog.
I still get invites from them, but I don't really join them.
You
Yeah,
did uninstall the game.
Yeah, but I'm playing through the cloud.
Through the cloud. You know, one of these days,
Cloud.
Liam's going to become a cloud.
You cannot escape the master's vigilance.
Oh my god.
I do not fear.
Why do they have...
See you later, mate. Oh, you even landed in the water.
I couldn't break in time.
You had slipstream as well. Well, I'll keep
Nah,
going because
all
you'll
of the
catch me up.
gold.
I'll crash in a minute, I'm sure. Oh, this is...
For Lord Dagon.
Fuck, here now. Oh, here we go.
I missed. I missed.
Oh, yes, I stayed on.
Oh, I
Sucker.
missed you.
Oh, I could feel it. The hairs on the back of my neck were standing up, Liam. I could feel you coming there.
Yeah. Good.
Good. Oh shit! Oh shit! I didn't have enough speed. Need a lot of speed there, I think.
We.
And I know,
Oh,
I
it's
think
put
I'm
me all the way back
outside.
here. You're joking.
Yeah.
The checkpoints are quite far apart.
Aren't they? Come on, I gotta make it this time. Oh, only just.
Right. I'm going to end the stream there anyway. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come.
More controller dead zone conversations. Forward to next week's controller.
I didn't want to
Uh,
actually continue with that. I'm going to save the game in fact before I do anything else.
Next week's
So yeah, if you did enjoy, feel
controller.
free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content to come. I will be on GTA again next week, even though it is pretty boring at the minute, isn't it?
Very.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
it
Nope.
is very
Nope.
boring.
No. Oh, there we go. Brilliant.
So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, guys, goodbye.